Addicts are here.
Including LeBeau and Roy is here.
LeBeau, huh?
Okay.
And Roy.
It's Veterans Day.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
I-
Why the Cars?
Okay, just go with me on here. It's an excuse to play that song.
Oh.
On this day in 1978, the Cars released My Best Friend's Girl, the first picture disc single commercially available in the UK. Now, what is a picture disc?
It's a record with a picture on it.
Like, instead of it being a black,
Yeah, it's got
it's the whole thing is
Some sort of
a picture.
image.
a picture of some sort.
Apparently, those have been available for a long time in the States, but in the UK,
Oh, not so much.
not that song was the first picture disc commercially available in the UK.
My Best Friend's Girl, when Rick Ocasek was asked, so what's behind that song? And he said, well, it wasn't really inspired by any of my anything personal that happened to me. Nothing in that kind of way happened to me personally. I just figured having a girlfriend stolen was probably something that happened to a lot of people.
Not to me.
Not to
but-
me.
To me, of course.
It didn't happen to me, but
I'm a rock star, of course.
and he ended up being kind of a turd.
I'm the one who does the leaving.
Married 3 times, and he dumped his second wife when he met 19-year-old Paulina Poroskova.
Making a video.
Yeah, making the video for, and he said, "Oh, look at that!" And so he said to his second wife, "You're out of here," and he married her. But then he didn't treat her very well, and they got divorced, and he got sick, and she kept taking care of
She
him.
took care of him.
He was all by himself, but she'd go to the house every day, make sure that he was okay, even though they were divorced. And then he died, and they opened up his will, and he didn't leave her anything.
A turd to the end.
She
Now
sued the
yeah,
estate.
she
and-
contested it,
Yeah.
and she ended up because I think a couple of his sons were on her side too.
They were.
and they sued, and she got a third of whatever
Good.
the estate was. And but what he just got to be maybe he was always a jerk. I don't know, but sure at the end he sure was.
I know this is going to be very obvious, but I watched that movie Matchmaker with Dakota Johnson and Pedro Pascal and Chris Evans that came out not that long ago.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I don't remember it.
And went away not that.
yeah.
It actually did really well. But Dakota Johnson is a matchmaker in New York, and
And she got Pedro and Chris together.
Oh, how nice!
They are adorable.
That's a damn good matchmaker, though.
Yeah.
but she's talking with Pedro, and he's trying to ask her out, and she's like, no, I could fix you up with a really hot younger woman. Mm-hmm. You're so good looking, you don't want me. He's like, what do you mean I don't want? You're beautiful. I would like to go on a date with you. She said, yeah, but I'm old. And he's like, you're not old. She's like, no. She's like, yeah, I look good now, but I'm not going to look this good for longer.
I'm not going to hold up.
Yeah, if you get together with a younger, prettier woman, she's going to be prettier for longer than I am. You don't want me. Yeah, you think I'm pretty now, but I can get you some. And that never occurred to me that's partially why men sometimes want a younger, prettier woman, because there are older, prettier women. But no, I want someone that's going to be prettier for a longer period of time than you.
The name of the movie was Materialists.
Or materialist, that's
Not
it.
Matchmaker.
Oh, okay.
The
All right.
Materialists, which again should not have been. That should not have been.
Not a good title.
No. And I'm trying to see how well it did because I have zero memory of this. Of course, anytime I hear the name Dakota Johnson, I become forgetful.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
She's just terrible. And yeah, it didn't do that much. And everybody said, and besides the title stinks. All the reviews.
I recall Sean Means gave it a very good review. I think he liked it.
Well,
But if you want to make me wrong, that's big. I know that makes you feel better, so you can go with that.
that's not the point of your story. The point of your story is What was the point of your story, Gina?
Just talking about Rick Ocasek leaving, women for younger, prettier
Yeah.
women.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's
that-
just what we men do. That's how we're made.
I don't know why that never occurred to me though. Like, well, yeah, if you're an older, prettier woman, why would you leave for a young? Because she'll be prettier longer. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, same thing for men. Look at me. I used to be pretty.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
All right. Let's take a break, shall we? And then we'll come back, and you can check in with us if you're pretty. If you're an ugly person, don't bother calling us, please. Only pretty people on the phone. 877-602-9696. That's 877-602-9696. Call and say good morning. We like to hear from you. You can also text us if you'd like to do that. That number is 33986.
986.
All right, 620.
Nothing.
621. Let's get this over with.
Gina, you were right. I looked it up. The materialists, 78% of the critics. So it was generally positive.
Yeah.
Generally positive reviews for the materialists with Dakota Johnson. All right. Do we have a sponsor? You want to do a 211 here?
Yeah, 211 is a number you should have memorized for either texting or calling if you need assistance, like rental assistance or utility assistance or food assistance. They can help you, direct you to programs that are available for you. Also want to remind people about the Utah Food Bank. They are there for you as well. If you go to utahfoodbank.org, if you need help, they can help you there. Or if you're doing okay and want to help other people, you can donate money just on the website there. That actually works better than taking food to the food bank. Their buying power is better than yours. So
Is it just utahfoodbank.org?
Yep.
That's simple. And if you're like me and have trouble remembering numbers, I've actually just written 211 on my hand just in case. Just in case I need it. All right, let's officially begin the program then, and then we'll go to your check-ins at 877-602-9696. The moon is 57.3% of full. It's in the third quarter now. It's waning away. We'll have a new moon November 19th. Another full moon not until December 4th. The moon will set today at 1:23 p.m. Today being Tuesday. It's the 11th day of November in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025. It's of course Veterans Day, and we honor the veterans of foreign wars, and we're going to have to start honoring the veterans of domestic wars pretty soon. Yep. It's also Pocky Day. Pocky Day falls on November 11th because the date looks like four Pocky sticks lined up next to each other.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's National Sundae Day. I haven't had an ice cream sundae for a long time. I had some Ben & Jerry's ice cream last night, though. Mm-hmm. I haven't had any of that for a long time. And it was the Jimmy Fallon one, the Tonight Show dough. Yeah, the Tonight Dough.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
you prefer the Stephen Colbert.
I prefer Colbert.
Yeah. It's National Metal Day, as in metal music, and World Origami Day. And this is an all-new edition of the show for people who feel like hell in the morning. It's the Radio from Hell show, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there. I'm Bill Allred. Hi there. Gina Barberi over there. She is also a Lord of Morning Radio. Katie for short is our fine producer behind me in the booth there, and I think Hudson is in the booth. Mm-hmm. And probably the dog is, sleeping
Right
away,
there.
snoozing. All right.
Right there.
All right, let's go to check-ins now.
Let's go begin with Lily.
Oh, Lily, good morning. It was nice to see you at the bowling.
It's nice to see you guys, too. And plus, yesterday I checked in saying I had a room bunny.
Yeah.
And I mean a room that has a bunny in it.
Yeah.
Oh, like an actual bunny?
Like an actual bunny who just knocked over their food.
Oh, we thought you meant a Roomba, but you said you actually have a bunny in your room.
Where did you get
Yes, I do.
Where did you get the bunny?
I kidnapped him from outside. He's my mom's bunny.
It was just a
It was your
stray
mom's.
bunny?
No, she
Oh,
said it was my mom's bunny.
your mom's bunny.
Is he not supposed to be in the house?
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. What's his name?
Brain.
Brain the bunny.
Carrie approves.
I approve.
Brain. All right.
And then we have Pinky out in the sunroom.
Pinky and the brain.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and what? Send us a picture of your bunnies. I've had house bunnies before, and I like them.
They're Angora bunnies, so they're really
Oh,
Very soft.
very fluffy and hairy, and yeah. All right, Lily. Well, thanks for checking in.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
When I was a teenager, I had a bunny named Crisco
Crisco?
because he was white.
White, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's like when we got a dog, my then very little girl daughter said, "We'll name him Blackie because he's black."
Yeah, makes sense.
Has to be named Blackie.
Kevin is here.
Hello, Kim.
Hello, this is Kevin from Layton. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. All the way from Layton.
All the way from Layton, up here north. I missed you guys up in August. Life is life. But,
Now your phone is cutting out. You were thinking that was going to happen.
Yeah. I live in a bunker, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least you're safe. Well, Kevin, so I'm sorry you didn't make it to the bowling mixer, but we'll try and do another event up there again as soon as we can.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm a disabled veteran. I just want to wish every veteran a happy Veterans Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And to
Please
you.
get out.
And to you as well, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
Are you a veteran that saw action?
Yes, I was in Iraq in 04 and 05, 06.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for doing it, and be well, okay?
I will take care, and I've been listening to you guys since '89. So,
thank you.
Thanks for doing it.
I've been around.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
doing it, Kevin.
We'll see you.
We'll see you
All right,
later.
thank-
Bye.
Let's see. Joe Dirt checking in with some traffic for you. About to be unfurloughed, Jacob from Layton checking in, DOD Air Force. Let's see. Troy of Riverton checking in. Sketchy Blake of Ogden, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for his service. Zane of Dallas checking in. Can anyone talk about their best friend's girl for Hello Yeah What?
Yes, we have
Sure.
Hello Yeah What coming up, which is a chance for you to call and talk about whatever you like.
We'd like to hear from veterans, as a matter of fact.
Tasha from North Ogden, grateful and thankful to all military, including my late grandfather, who lied about his age to enlist in WW2, became a fighter pilot, later a vagabond and bootlegger in the underground 25th Street. Let's see, mixer driver Shane in from Eagle Mountain, the Florida man of Utah. Applesauce Tess, Jocelyn of Sandy, Mike in Nashville, Meshach of Erda. Sid says Gina is still as beautiful as she was when I first saw her back in 1999.
Aw, Sid,
By the way,
that's
Gina,
nice.
happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know you really enjoy celebrating your birthday, so
It was yesterday.
But I think all this entire month should be your birthday. So
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Housekeeper Mariah checking in. Seems like karma had it in for me. I was having such a good weekend last week. After 4 days of not having a phone, it's good to be back.
Oh,
Right Wing Wade with some traffic for you. Chef Roy checking in. Good morning, Lords. I was born to be pretty, but the ugliness is strong, so I do what I can. All
So you got Brian on line one.
right, Brian, let's see. We're going to have to make this quick.
Hey,
Go ahead, Brian.
Hey,
Hey,
What's
this is
up?
Brian. I'm a veteran as well, but also for my Marines out there because I'm a Marine veteran. Happy birthday yesterday, and all veterans, happy Veterans Day today.
all right.
perfect. Yeah, yesterday was
Yeah,
Marine
Marine
Corps
Corps.
birthday. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
See ya.
All right, traffic, Gina, please.
Let's see. Joe Dirt says red lights flashing at the intersection of 9th East, 66 South with construction under 9th East. Thank you for sending that in. Infiniteam assembling this morning already. Good morning, Radio from Hell. Happy Veterans Day. Right Wing Wade checking in from I-15. Lanes both directions moving nicely. Accident eastbound SR 73, milepost 35. Thank you for being so specific. Off to the right shoulder. Northbound Bangor Highway milepost 9.2 and 31st Street in West Valley. Wow, Wade, you've been all over the place this morning so far. Thank you for sending that in 33986.
All right, we will take a break, play a song. After that song, it's Big Boy News, and Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll explain how to play and what you'll win coming up.
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to ZeroRes.com today.
Nikiola filling in for my Uncle Johnny on today's edition of Be Gina. Hey, fellow kiddos, life not have enough bounce for you? Have your parent or legal guardian take you to your local Toys R Us so you can hop your way home with moon shoes, mini trampolines for your feet. After recently redesigning the classic sheet metal look with a bright purpley plastic, you'll be the talk of your friends as you bounce on the go in this new injury-free and, more importantly, lawsuit-free trampoline experience. Moon shoes. And now, bouncing his way to the main stage, your host, Carrie Jackson.
Oh, thank you, Nikiola. Thank you very much. Moon shoes. All right. At Toys R Us also. We have let the randomizer choose our contestant. Amy is who you'll be playing against today, Gina. Amy, are you there?
Yes. Hello.
Right.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy. All right. We're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you an advantage in the game. You call it heads or tails.
Tails.
All right. Coin toss app says tails, Gina Barbera.
Oh, Amy, you're one step closer to winning. What prize do we have?
Today, we have to give out
tickets. Oh,
She beat me to it. There you go.
sorry.
She
Very
chose
excited.
the prize herself.
I
Very
guess she's
excited about the Dirty
about
Heads
the-
tickets.
yeah.
All right, then. So, Amy, you'll go first. It was such a clean sweep last time we had this topic that I've got a ton of leftover questions. It's board game trivia. Board game trivia. All right, so this first question is for you. We'll let you answer it correctly. If you do get it correctly, you'll get the point. If not, I'll allow Gina to steal your point away with a correct answer. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 and the Dirty Heads tickets. All right, Amy, here we go. Which of these was a popular board game aimed at girls in the 1990s? In the 1990s. Was it 1, Easy Bake, 2, Hank's Miraculous Mail Route, 3, Dream Phone, or 4, What's Yours Like?
3, Dream Phone.
Dream Phone
Wow.
is correct.
Wait a minute.
Just like that, she's hopping into the lead with 1 point.
Because I would have said Easy Bake Oven. but-
No, Easy Bake was not in the 90s.
Not a board game.
Well, and it wasn't in the 90s. All right. Okay, Gina,
Yes.
here's your next question. Which of these lethal items were originally included in Anthony Pratt's version of Clue? He created Clue.
Okay.
So this is the original version of Clue.
Okay.
Which of these lethal items were included? Was it 1, a bomb, 2, a poison dart? Was it 3, cancer of the cervix? Or 4, a cheese grater?
Bomb?
Bomb is correct.
Tied 1-1.
All right, Amy. What item do players have to recover when playing the Dark Tower? What is the item? What is the object of the game? You have to recover this item in the Dark Tower. Is it 1, a Bed Bath & Beyond 20% off coupon, 2, a golden crown, 3, the 1979 Chrysler Cordoba with soft Corinthian leather, or 4, a magic scepter?
Ooh. What was the name of the game called again? I don't know this.
The Dark Tower.
The Dark Tower. I'm going to go with the scepter.
Magic scepter is
Oh.
Wow.
Woo! The
Jumping
magic scepter.
ahead 2-1.
All right, Gina.
Okay.
Here's your question,
All
Gina.
right.
In the game Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Yes.
Did you know the hippos have names?
No.
What is the name of the purple hippo? The purple hippo. Is it 1, Hugo? Is it 2, Violet Chachki? Is it 3, Harry? Or 4, Hipsterpotamus?
Oh, I like hipster bottom. Harry? Harry.
Harry is correct.
Oh, and keeping it hot with 2-2.
I knew that one too. Gosh.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's your this will be probably the final question. Amy, What action signals the end of your turn in the board game Risk? What action signals the end of your turn in the board game Risk? Is it 1, draw a card, 2, pass the dice, 3, hiding out in Australia until the very end, or 4, when someone yells, "I'm taking the Congo" as a penalty?
Okay, so the first one was
draw a card.
And the
Second one was pass the
Second
dice.
one.
Third is hiding out in Australia until the very end. 4 is when someone yells, "I'm taking the Congo" as a penalty.
Okay, I don't know this one very well. I'm going to say dice. Pass the dice.
Pass the dice is correct.
Oh, she did.
Look at that, hopping her way into the lead for tickets that she already knew she won. Congratulations, Amy, right? You'll be
Yes,
seeing
right.
the Dirty Heads over at Grant.
My name's Amy Grant. So
Amy
you can remember
Grant.
that.
You'll be seeing
Yeah.
the Dirty Heads this upcoming June 17th at Granary Live. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, that does it for me. I got to go apply some major bandages to some cuts on my feet.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Thank you, Nikki Ola.
Thank you, Nikki Ola. Oh, 6:39. Excuse me. All right, read that completely wrong. 6:39. Big boy news and opinioendo right now. Then right immediately after that, it's Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. They're fine. They're just fine. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
A fabulous Radio from Hell chicken bucket. It
Chicken
contains a mug, Radio from Hell mug, a tote bag, T-shirt.
Throw some of my Halloween candy in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
A lot of that.
The leftover Halloween candy. Yeah, it's filled with all kinds of prizes, the old chicken bucket.
But no chicken.
No.
No.
877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the game. Frank Christ Presents. We'll play it right after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Brought to you by
Business owners, do you owe $15,000 or more on employment taxes and don't know what to do? McClure and Stewart, your local trusted tax attorneys. Go to McClureandStewart.com today.
Thank you.
Well, the Duffer Brothers are responding to Millie Bobby Brown claiming that David Harbour bullied her during filming of Stranger Things. The final press tour junket has been underway since Monday, yesterday, but there's this topic that Netflix doesn't want raised. But despite the alleged report, Brown and Harbour were all smiles as they posed together at Season 5 world premiere in Los Angeles on Thursday. So I'm guessing that, the executives at Netflix said to Millie Bobby Brown and to David Harbour, "You act like this did not happen.
Oh.
Act like it didn't happen. Act like Millie Bobby Brown never said anything about you, David." Despite the alleged report, they were all smiles. When asked about the bullying claims on the red carpet, co-creator Ross Duffer told The Hollywood Reporter while standing next to his brother Matt, quote, "Obviously, you understand I can't get into personal on-set matters, but I will say we've been doing this for 10 years with this cast, and at this point, they're family, and we deeply care about them. So, nothing matters more than just having a set where everybody feels safe and happy." Also at the premiere, The Hollywood Reporter asked Stranger Things director and executive producer Sean Levy about how the production handles a bullying complaint on set, and he said, "We make sure that everyone feels safe and respected." So everybody's just towing the company line, saying what you're supposed to say.
And I'm sure in their contract they have to appear together to promote the show. I mean, that's part of it. You have to go and promote it. And
now, Millie Bobby Brown filed a harassment and bullying claim against David Harbour before filming began on season 5, and there were pages and pages of allegations, apparently. The claims were not specified, but no sexual impropriety was purportedly alleged. Netflix reportedly investigated the claims for months. I'm guessing that they investigated, and then they said to her, "Is it really that bad?" And she said, "Well,
it's like Big Brother teasing
maybe it's not.
kind of thing.
Maybe it's not." Unless I think they've probably have come to a.
I think she's
a little wacky.
She's complicated.
I think so. Yeah,
complicated is a nice way.
That's
to put
why.
it.
That's why I said it that way.
She's a little
I could have
wacky.
said something else.
Yeah.
She's unhinged.
Fresh off of her flat Earth embracement there for a moment.
3rd District Judge Diana Gibson rejected new congressional boundaries proposed by Republican legislators here in Utah late Monday night, instead choosing a map that will create a heavily Democratic-leaning district in Salt Lake County and shake up Utah's political landscape.
Now, why did she do that? It's not because she's an activist judge. It's because there are very specific parameters for these maps, and the map that the Republicans put forward did not meet they're not parameters that she put in.
Here's what she said about it. In short, the legislature's map does not comply with Utah law. Because the Lieutenant Governor's November 10, 2025 deadline for a map to be finalized is upon us, the court bears the unwelcome obligation to ensure that a lawful map is in its place, which the court discharges by adopting a map submitted by the plaintiffs in the year-long lawsuit. The map Gibson selected makes a district of the northern portion of Salt Lake County, splits Utah County into eastern and western districts, ultimately creating a district that truly favors Democrats for the first time in 25 years. Gibson's decision is a watershed moment in a legal battle that has stretched nearly 4 years since the legislature's repeal of Proposition 4, also known as the Better Boundaries Initiative, adopted by voters in 2018.
And the Republicans are apoplectic.
She's an activist judge. One of them is they've already submitted plans to impeach her.
And Deidre Henderson, who's in charge of elections here in the state, has said, unless some appeals court rules some other way, this is the map I will put forward, and she's doing her job.
By the way, the plaintiffs that the Republican legislature hates are the League of Women Voters and Mormon Women for Ethical Government, and then a handful of just individual voters arguing that the tests mandated by the legislature were well known to be a poor measure in a state like Utah, and taken together would weed out maps in competitive districts and ensure that maps with 4 safe Republican districts would pass every time. That's what they argued, and the judge said, they're right. They're right.
And rather than top of mind when they convene in January for their session, things that make our life better and easier and more affordable, top of mind for the Utah State Legislature is going to be, how do we change the Constitution so this can't happen again? You just watch. They're not. They don't care about you or anything affecting your life. They care about their butts in those seats.
Representative Candace Perucci, Republican of South Jordan, who was the co-chair of the legislature's redistricting committee, called this a clear example of judicial activism. Judge Gibson decided that her personal opinion outweighs Utah's Constitution and the will of the people.
The will of the people was to redraw these maps.
Turns out she was orchestrating this from the start.
By the way, she is a Republican appointee. That judge.
Not an activist person at all. Utah officials say no matter what, they anticipate residents who rely on federal food stamps will receive some amount of help by the end of the month. The size of those payments and when they come, however, will likely be determined by Utah's borders. If Congress and the White House have not approved a deal to reopen the government by Friday, the state agency that administers the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program expects that it will be able to issue 65% partial payments of the benefits on or about that day. But according to the Utah Department of Workforce Services, after both Republican-controlled chambers of Congress have passed and and Donald Trump has signed off on a deal to fund the government, Utah SNAP recipients can expect a full payment of benefits within 24 hours. Once the government reopens and SNAP receives funding, we will issue full benefits to all customers within 24 hours. Let's see what else we have going on. Of course, Democrats are raging at their members who
caved,
thinked out. That's an unusual phrase, isn't it? Reopening the government, ending the 40-day shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. It's been framed by Democrats as a last stand over health care. They claim that they were holding out to force the extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies that lapse at the end of the year. Instead, the agreement clinched last night punts the entire issue to a separate vote next month, which many believe will fail. And then we'll be right back where we started.
And MAGA Mike Johnson has even said, I didn't promise anything.
Donald Trump on Monday asked the U.S. Supreme Court to review the $5 million civil case that found that he sexually abused and defamed magazine columnist E. Jean Carroll. Last year, a federal appeals court affirmed the jury's verdict and $5 million judgment against Trump, ruling that the trial judge did not make any errors that would warrant a new trial. In June, Trump lost an effort to have the appeal reviewed by the full bench of judges. Trump has claimed Judge Lewis Kaplan, who oversaw the civil trial, made numerous errors by allowing the jury to hear testimony from two women who alleged Trump sexually assaulted them years ago. His lawyers also said the judge should not let the jurors see the Access Hollywood tape, which captured Trump in 2005 on a hot mic saying he gropes and kisses women and grabs them by their private parts.
Yeah.
This is your guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Republicans here in the state of Utah and
your hero.
in the country. This is your guy. This man is your guy.
This is Lord Trump.
Let's see. Utah couples are very happy about the Supreme Court ruling to reaffirm same-sex marriage.
Hopefully that'll go away now. Hopefully that we can set that aside and not worry about it
Clarence
anymore.
Thomas will die at some point. He's the one on the Supreme Court who's really pushing for it, and everybody else on the Supreme Court says, no, Clarence, no. Because you know what? Every one of those Supreme Court justices know married couples, same-sex married couples. Yeah. They know somebody in their sphere of influence, and they know that they're just people. And they said we can't just take all that away. The Salt Lake County Council, after facing sharp criticism over its decision to close 4 daycare centers through upcoming budget cuts, they amended their plan slightly, voting to keep the daycare centers funded through this coming May. The council voted 5-3 on Monday in favor of Council Member Amy Winder Newton's motion to extend the funding for the county-run children's centers in Magna, Kearns, Mill Creek, and the Fair Park neighborhood. The council's original decision to slash the centers met immediate resistance from families whose children attend the locations. Several parents voiced their anger at the council, so they've said, "Well, we'll go until May, and that'll give you time to find a new daycare." And finally, this Mountain Dew, releasing a new flavor, which many say is just perfect for Utah. It's called Dirty Mountain Dew Cream Soda Dew. Dirty Mountain Dew.
Oh, Carrie, there's your breakfast drink.
I may try that.
When Mountain Dew recently teased the new flavor hitting shelves early next year, it did so with a sense of conviction, releasing nationwide, but it will sell out in Utah immediately, said the Mountain Dew. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They said it'll do well, but it'll sell in Utah.
Because I like a cream soda, and I like a Mountain Dew.
So there you go. Dirty Mountain Dew.
Sports weather traffic.
NFL last night, the Eagles over the Packers 10-7. In college basketball, you have the Utes 87 over Holy Cross 69. They're 3-0 so far. BYU is 2-0, and they play. They're ranked number 7 in the country, by the way. They're very good. They play tonight against the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens.
The Fighting Blue Hens.
I feel like that will not be a problem for them at all. Tomorrow, you've got Weber State playing Utah State at 7 o'clock. And Weber State has fired their head football coach. After 3 seasons in Ogden, he has not been doing well, so they're gonna try something new up there in Ogden.
I think they're going coachless.
You think?
What?
Self-coached?
Yeah.
Weather, it's 37 right now. High of 60, mostly sunny today. We warm up by Thursday. Could be close to 70 degrees. Then there's a cold front coming in Thursday night into Friday. 80% chance of showers and much, much colder down into the 50s for a high. Traffic, let's see. We have a friend of the program says, accident 84th West, 31st South, north and southbound traffic blocked and detoured. Thank you for sending that in at 33986. We appreciate it when you do. Nothing else coming in from UDOT, but please let us know what you're seeing out there. That's very helpful.
Oh, Frank Christ has joined us. Good morning, Frank.
Hello, everyone.
Frank Christ, the Reaper of celebrity souls. He is a Grim Reaper, as you would expect a Grim Reaper to be. He's a skeleton. Mostly people don't see you.
Oh no, I am not visible to the
human eye,
the living human eye.
You can make yourself visible.
I can.
We can see you right now. Yeah,
I choose to.
But when you go to collect the souls of dead celebrities, do they see you?
They
coming?
see me
They
then.
see you,
Yes.
yeah.
Because they're
Well, and then that's how they know it really is the end.
It's time.
Yeah, I would assume some of them are in denial when you. Now Frank he specializes in the souls of celebrities, and this is a terrible job for him. And tell the people why, Frank.
I love our precious celebrities. Everything they say and do is right. Right? Don't we all love them? Just like them?
Yes,
absolutely. I agree with you.
We play a game called Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He's given me a list of actors, 4 actors, and on this list, Frank is very happy to report that 3 of them
Three of them are just fine.
But one of them, Frank has had to take to the distribution center.
Oh, this was a tough one.
And it is the contestant's job to identify the dead celebrity on this list and thereby cash in and win a prize. And who do we have to play?
Anissa is here.
Anissa, good morning. How are you?
Hey, I am fine, just fine, and it is pronounced Anisha.
Anisha. All right, let me rewrite that.
I know it's weird.
Anisha. All right. Anisha. What? I'm sorry?
Anissa, without the SH.
Anissa.
I think that's what I said the
I
first
think you
time.
really ought to have a talk with your parents about this.
I think I said Anissa the first time.
It's like Lisa.
I don't talk to them. They voted for Trump.
Is it, so yeah, it is. It is kind of like Leisha.
No, there's no SH. Anyway, let's play
the game.
Who do we have here? Who's on the phone? What's your name?
Anissa.
Anissa, good morning.
All right, Anissa, I got to go check on Stanley Tucci. He's 65, so could we hurry this up?
Frank has given me a list of actors in movies about veterans because it's Veterans Day. Identify the dead celebrity, and you will win a Radio from Hell chicken bucket, which does not contain actual chicken, but is stuffed full of prizes. Here we go, Anissa. Number 1, John Cazale. Every movie he was in was nominated for the Oscar for Best Picture of the year. Cazale started in the theater in plays like The Indian Wants the Bronx, Tartuffe, The Skin of Our Teeth, The Iceman Cometh, You Can't Take It With You. His movies, The Godfather 1 and 2, The Conversation, Dog Day Afternoon, and The Deer Hunter, about Vietnam vets. Number 1, John Cazale. Number 2, Clark Peters, best known for his role on the TV series The Wire, also Treme. He wrote the book for the musical Five Guys Named Mo. He starred in the space western Outland with Sean Connery, and he was in Notting Hill and Marley and Me. His veteran movie is Da 5 Bloods, in which black Vietnam veterans return to Vietnam to find some treasure. Number 2, Clark Peters. Number 3, Diane Baker. She was in the movie The Diary of Anne Frank, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Her TV work included Adventures in Paradise, The Lloyd Bridges Show, Invaders, Route 66. She was David Jansen's love interest in the finale of The Fugitive. She was in a movie called Courage Under Fire with Denzel Washington as a veteran. Number 3, Diane Baker. And number 4, David Caruso, best known for being John Kelly, Detective John Kelly on NYPD Blue, and Horatio Kane on CSI Miami. His movie roles include Twins, King of New York, Kiss of Death, Proof of Life. He tried but was never able to establish himself as a leading man in the movies, and he's probably just kicking horse turds down the road. He was in a movie called First Blood, the first Rambo film. All right, one of those actors is dead. Who is it?
I think it's number 3. Her name was it Diane? I'm trying to remember.
No, she's fine.
She's quite old. She's 87.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, good grief.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you another chance. So listen really carefully. Is it David Caruso? Is it Clark Peters? Or is it John Cazale?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say John Cazale.
Yes, it is. Died in 1978 at the age of 42.
Very young.
Very young. He was, the deer hunter. They knew he was dying, and he knew he was dying when they were filming The Deer Hunter, and the movie company wanted to replace him, and the actors and Meryl Streep was his in it, and she was his girlfriend, and they said if you replace him, I'm leaving the movie as well, and so they filmed all of his scenes, and he died before the movie was finished. So congratulations, you've cashed in on that really sad story. Isn't that nice?
Oh, I'm like gone too soon.
Very soon, yeah.
Well, say thank you, and we'll put you on hold.
Thank you, and we'll put you on hold.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good, Anissa.
All right.
Are you sure you want to go check? I think Stanley's fine.
He's just fine. It's Mark Summers that I'm worried about.
Oh.
Mark Summers,
TV host. He was a game show host for.
He did a lot of things on the Food Network too.
You know, some people want a watery grave. He wants a slimy grave. Double Dare. He was the host of Double Dare.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. You should be able to move as well as Frank is right now. I don't have any accidents being reported by UDOT, but if you see something and go, well, UDOT's up in the night because I'm looking at an accident right here, you can text it to us, 33986.
KXRK Provo. We will take a break. We'll be back after these messages with a brand new Utah word of the day. Stand by for that. Salt Lake Film Society.
Yeah, this is our friends at the Broadway Center Cinemas, local donor-supported nonprofit cinema, and they've always got cool things happening. This week, they've got the Mexican Film Festival, Film Mexico, with an exciting lineup that highlights both acclaimed filmmakers and emerging voices from contemporary Mexican cinema. That starts on November 13th. Plus, for all of November, Sunday to Thursday, see films starring Robert Redford as part of their month-long tribute to the Sundance Kid. Sing with Maria tickets are now on sale for everyone starting November 12th. This is one of those things that families do every year. They go do this. They play The Sound of Music, and they have the live cast and sing along, and it's great fun. slfstix.org. Those always sell out, so get them and become a member of the Red Carpet Club. You get special screenings, special events, and you get like the thing that Sean Means was doing with Robert Redford. That was just for Red Carpet Club members, stuff like that. So go to slfstix.org.
Did you?
33986.
Like Hogan did from Morgan.
Hogan
texted us from
Morgan.
All right. Well,
okay.
Now I fell asleep 3 times while I was writing this.
It's not that long.
I nodded off 3 different times.
It's not that long.
I was really, really tired. Literally sitting at my computer going, oh, yeah, I got to keep going here.
It's fine, Bill. It's just fine.
All right.
Well, is it sponsored?
No.
Well, you got to get your money's worth on this.
No kidding.
It's often said that the people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day. And today's word is...
Well, it's actually 2 words today. First, scroom. S-K-R-O-O-M, scroom. And kutcher. K-U-T-C-H-E-R. And now, the mayor of Mona, Utah, Don Criddle, and his son, Denver Criddle, use these words, which are, again, scroom and kutcher.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Denver, what is it?
Daddy.
What goodness heck, son? I'm right here, son. What has got you so riled up?
Daddy.
Denver, get a grip. Daddy is here. What's got you so worked to a lather? I swear, there's foaming at the corners of your mouth. What is wrong?
Daddy, I was reading the paper.
Son, I told you not to read the Times News, serving East Juab County, a nice place to live, because the stories you will read in there are fake news. I am the true mayor of Mona, Utah. No matter what you read in that fake news rag. Well, scroom! I, Don Criddle, am the rightful mayor of Mona, Utah, not that other guy.
What? Oh, no, that's not what I was reading. I know that you're the real mayor, Daddy. Oh. And I know that other guy who goes to the council meetings and acts like he's making policies and stuff, he ain't the real mayor. I know that the orders that you make from this kitchen are the real laws that govern Mona City. No, Daddy, I was reading something else.
Which was what, Denver?
Well, it was buried deep in the paper in a little article that was called News from Mona. Mm-hmm. The very last item was, Santa Claus will be coming to Mona December 4th from 11 a.m. to noon in the community center.
And?
1 day for 1 hour? That ain't fair. I need more Santa time than that, Daddy.
Oh, now cut your belly aching, Denver. You know I can call in a favor or two. If you want more Santa time, son, I can make it so.
Really, Daddy? You'll make sure that I get some good Claus time?
Ho, 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 son. Ho, ho, ho.
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah word of the day.
Now that I've read through it again, it's kind of an existential sort of episode there. Kind of,
sure.
It hints at things that are to come, perhaps.
Well, stay tuned. For
just an hour, though, for Santa?
I didn't. I didn't realize how.
I mean, maybe that's all the kids are worried about. I don't know.
Well, no, that's not time enough. Not Denver needs at least 2 hours by himself.
Just himself?
Yeah, with Santa.
And then. I am of the Christmas doesn't start till after Thanksgiving camp. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to.
Things are different in Mona, Gina.
It's not till December, I know, but just there. I'm walking the dogs in the neighborhood, and there are people with their tree up already.
And there you are, passing judgment on them already.
I think it's not special if you are listening to Christmas music and celebrating Christmas already.
Well, but I mean, apparently it was important enough to put it in the East Jew. That was not really an item in the paper.
Well, you got to plan.
It's-
I think it's good it's in there. If it's only an hour, you got to make plans for that.
Got to make plans.
Yeah.
But I asked my daughter yesterday. I said I need your Christmas list. So I guess I'm sort of thinking about
well,
it.
There you go. There you go. You're violating your own ethics
Yeah.
right there. But to go back to the sketch here, to the Utah Word of the Day, what did you glean from the idea that perhaps there's that Don Criddle might be a shadow mayor of some sort?
Because they elected another mayor.
Because whenever I read in the Times News, which I know he says is fake news, there's a different guy.
There
that's
is
mayor.
a different name.
Who is it?
I don't remember.
But it is not Don Criddle.
Mayor.
So how was Don able to hang on to power?
Well,
from behind the scenes.
That's what I as I fell asleep the second time writing it. That when I came to, I thought about that, and it's something to be pondered.
The current mayor of Mona is Randy Christensen.
He's a fake daddy.
Is it Christensen or Christiansen?
It's Christensen.
Okay.
That's how I know.
His term is set to expire in January. Election results from this November 4th indicate that Troy Painter won the recent general election.
He's a fake
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The people of Mona, I think there's been some irregularity in the voting. That's what I think.
You need a coup. I smell a coup.
Unless Don picked this guy specifically.
Oh, hand-picked?
Yeah.
Well,
he could be that secret society, our Don Criddle.
Maybe we'll find out.
He might be a member of IUF or whatever.
Yeah, the Odd Fellows.
The Odd Fellows.
Yeah, the International Order of Odd Fellows.
Or the Antelopes or whatever.
The Raccoons.
Secret societies. Traffic, Gina, please.
A disabled vehicle southbound I-15 approaching 615 North in Clearfield, blocking the right lane and shoulder. Traffic is backed up into Roy. That's the only thing that UDOT's reporting, and I'm checking our message stream. Everybody's getting mad at me because they like celebrating Christmas. So you celebrate Christmas whenever you want.
Gina,
right?
I celebrate Christmas all year long.
Is it in your heart all year long? You celebrate Christmas whenever you want. If you want to give us traffic or talk about Christmas, you can do that at 33986.
All right, we've got Boner of the Day coming up. Here are the candidates you'll be voting for this morning. Boner candidate number 1, Dirty Deeds in Devil's Garden. Boner candidate number 2, Pepper Spray for a Dangerous Baby. And Boner candidate number 3, the Army gave cover to a uniformed predator.
All right, we've got Boner of the Day, Big Boy News, all coming up after some messages and a song. As soon as we award Boner of the Day, it's Hello, Yeah, What? That radio feature that we invented where you can call and talk to us about anything. It's coming up after we award the Boner. Stand by.
Vaxeldan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
Oh. This is we had to talk about.
Something goes here. Carrie, do you have any more of your travel tales?
I can tell you about my new favorite pajamas.
Yeah. Oh, I love pajamas.
Oh, let's fill time talking about pajamas.
Okay, we don't have to.
I don't wear pajamas.
I want to hear pajamas.
I try, but I don't. I feel I want to hear about them.
You just said you didn't.
No, I was talking in that sarcastic voice, which means I was kidding.
That means you're kidding?
Yeah. Yes, Terry. That means that. See, you see, that means I'm kidding.
Tell me about pajamas.
Anyway, So we stayed at this, our first night, before we went to Korea, we stopped in Tokyo briefly, stayed overnight at a JAL hotel, Japan Airlines Hotel.
Oh, okay.
They own everything. If it's not Suntory, it's Japan Airlines.
Okay.
That's who owns everything in Tokyo. And they presented us with pajamas.
Wow.
I went, well, that's interesting. And it's this white, two-piece thing. The pants are a little short, right about the calves. Bright white, no collar, and if you can imagine, Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now at the very end, in that it kind of Asian inspired, and we just kind of chuckled,
Are you meant to keep these, or?
Well, that's the question, because I tried them on and liked them, and Sue went, "Actually, you look good in them."
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do? Do we buy them?
No note or anything?
No.
Just like in in hotels where there's a robe.
If you like our
says if you would like to
pajamas,
purchase.
Yeah, because like when we go up to Stein Erickson, I always told Dave I love the robes, and so I bought a robe. I need a new one, as a matter of fact. It's got the hood. Oh, I like those. But anyway, the pajamas. There was no notes or anything about the pajamas, and they didn't take our credit card when we checked in for incidentals.
Oh, I thought they always did that.
So
Keep 'em,
Sue said, just keep them, and if they get mad,
they can charge your card.
We can, we'll pay for them.
They'll bill you
if you like them.
I have found the Japan Airlines hotel pajama policy.
Oh, what is they have a pajama policy?
See, you could have done this.
Okay. Well, we were checking out.
Oh,
it was
you're
a,
in
it
a
was
hurry. I got
a, it was
it.
a
Okay.
snap decision.
Gotcha.
You can keep the pajamas.
So Sue should have let me
They are
take hers.
typically not reused due to hygiene concerns and may be taken home as a souvenir.
Oh, they're wonderful. I should have taken Sue's as well.
What are they made out of?
Just cotton.
Linen, sort of?
Some sort of linen cotton thing. Well, that's interesting.
Now I want some.
Yeah.
I haven't had a pair of pajamas that I found comfortable for 20 years, probably.
Oh, these are terrific.
So you were okay to take them?
I was okay. I
Good
should have
job.
taken both pair.
Good job. Well, go back.
My other complaint with this whole thing is it's now. When I got to be careful how I put this. Airbnb. I don't have a problem with Airbnb. The way they do their thing is great. I have a problem with the people who own the properties of the Airbnbs and don't really explain very well what's going on.
Okay.
Because when we arrived, after leaving Korea, we arrived in Osaka, and we had this 3-story bed and breakfast, or not B&B, Airbnb, sorry. And there were 3 mailboxes out front. And so not only did you have to undo all 3 of the mailboxes with a combination lock, the old style, like a locker, high school locker knob. Then inside each one of those was another combination lock box to keep the keys in.
Why did you need 3 keys?
Because there were 3 floors.
And each floor was locked.
Yeah,
Okay.
but they didn't give us a key to lock the door when we left.
So
So it was like the last person in locks the front door of this
all the
3-story
keys
thing.
go into the other
Yeah,
box. So.
because so the last person in has to lock the front door, but then when you leave, the front door is unlocked all day because they didn't bother to leave enough keys.
So weird.
And I'm like, if you just had the codes, the electric codes, like the ones we had in Korea, then I'm not looking for keys or losing keys for that matter. Have the codes.
My question about Airbnb in Japan is, do the owners have stupid signs on the wall and
they decorated
stupid
them.
pictures?
How do you say simplify in Japanese?
They did decorate them for Americans.
Live, love, and laugh.
Live, laugh, love. There were, for some reason, owls were very popular.
Americans love owls.
And even, you'd have a picture of an owl, and under it would say, owl.
And did they have a guest book?
No.
I kind of
guest
like the
book.
guest book. I like to look through the guest book when an Airbnb has a guest book. And people, oh, it was so wonderful staying here. We did this and we did that. Thanks for letting us stay in your fine house.
Anything weird in an Airbnb? Anything odd?
Not odd. Again, it's like they know you're coming. But the every toilet that we encountered, I don't know whether it's the plumbing system over there in Japan and Korea.
In the Airbnb, I mean, or just anywhere?
Anywhere. Okay. It was like, don't flush too much toilet paper.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why you do the bidet, so you don't have to.
But you got to clean up.
Yeah,
and then they give you the toilet paper that once it even senses moisture nearby, it just kind of dissolves.
Yeah.
So there's,
rice paper. It's rice paper.
It makes the cleanup very interesting after the bidet. But I do miss my bidet. I got to get a serious bidet. Oh, and then the other thing, you like regulations.
Big fan of regulations.
Narrow, steep, tiled, uneven stairs, 2 flights up, no regulations.
That's dangerous
at all, and not well lit either.
I think we ought to. Gina likes regulations so much. We ought to have some regulations for you here, in the studio.
And one of the nicer Airbnbs that we stayed at, they said that they had so many beds, and we thought we have enough beds for everybody. Well, a room doesn't become a bedroom because you put a bed in the corner and then have blinds up around it.
Right.
It's not a bedroom.
Oh.
Your curtains do not
There's
a wall
no privacy there.
There's no privacy. So it's just these Airbnb owners. The company's fine. It's the Airbnb owners. Think about it. Think ahead. Anyway. Let's see. It's 7:23 right now. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. You will decide with your vote. Of these 3 candidates, which one is the worst? Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, November 11, 2025? We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the big boy news. And once you've heard all 3, then you will vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
Can't buy it, gotta win it. Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
All right, here's boner candidate number 1. Dirty deeds in Devil's Garden. The worst fears of those who support closing Utah's national parks during the government shutdown have come true. After graffiti and vandalism were recently discovered inside Arches National Park. Using white spray paint, vandals wrote the words GRUG, G-R-U-G. I don't know what that is.
Somebody's name.
On several of the delicate sandstone structures within the Devil's Garden Trail. Retired National Park Service Ranger Allison Mathis found the graffiti while hiking with a friend on Wednesday and said the paint appeared to be pretty fresh. There was a lot of it, and it was bad. We were both just shocked and just really appalled, Mathis said. You can see what it looks like if you go to x96.com/live. And to me, it's quite clear that this was very recent, probably since the last rainfall, which I think was October 24th. So within the last couple of weeks, and the rangers just didn't know about it. During her years as a park ranger, Mathis had worked on removing her share of graffiti, but nothing like what she discovered last week. Paint is a whole different ballgame, she said. And for that, well, I don't even know if the Arches has on staff anybody who has that level of a graffiti specialist, but hopefully within the National Park Service they surely do. This was the result of the shutdown, she said. It symbolizes the vulnerability of the parks because They leave them open, but there are fewer people to work there, and so things happen. But whoever did this, what an awful thing to do to something that beautiful. Boner candidate number 1, dirty deeds in Devil's Garden. Boner candidate number 2, pepper spray for a dangerous baby. Footage clearly shows a federal officer in a black vehicle launch pepper spray out of the window of the car into the car of Rafael Veraza, 25 years old, and Evelyn Herrera, 24 years old, striking Veraza and their 1-year-old daughter, Ana Ariana Sofia. She couldn't open her eyes, and she was struggling to breathe.
Oh, geez.
Mr. Veraza told CBS Chicago, "Us as adults, we can handle it, but kids, they shouldn't be targeting kids." The family had been leaving a Sam's Club store on Saturday after buying some diapers, milk, and eggs, and they saw a carload of federal agents heading towards them. Following the advice of her mother and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, Mr. Herrera decided to, or Ms. Herrera, the woman, decided to film the agents, and federal agents can be seen firing pepper spray into the car. Afterwards, bystanders flushed their faces with water as more black vehicles, which had been attending a nearby protest in Cicero, Illinois, sped through the parking lot. At a hospital, doctors called poison control for Ariana Sofia, washed Veraza's face with saline, and they're going to be okay. But little Ariana, she said, she's become more clingy toward her parents, who say they weren't being a part of any protest. They were just shopping. The Sam's Club gassing happened close to where agents used chemical agents up and down 26th Street during some tense standoffs with residents there. Footage of that incident appears to show Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bovino, who last week was branded a liar by a judge over his previous use of tear gas during Operation Midway Blitz. He said he fired tear gas at people because they threw a rock at him, and then they showed video. There were no rocks being thrown by anybody. But this guy, who is the Border Patrol commander, he's a liar, and he just wants to throw tear gas at people.
And, are these this little family? Are they rapists or murderers?
I don't
they must
believe so.
be. Why else would they be?
I don't.
No?
We're only going after the worst of the worst.
I don't know.
No, you're going after the easy for your quotas.
If it's brown, bring it down.
Yep.
Boner candidate number 2, pepper spray for a dangerous baby. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3, the Army gave cover to a uniformed predator.
Oh, boy. Boner of the day. Coming up, boner candidate number 3 after this. Big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by
Excel Automotive Repair, commuter vehicle repair specialists, Asian and small domestic vehicles, dealership quality service at independent shop rates. Located at 33rd South 290 East. To make an appointment, visit excelautomotiverepair.com.
Well, sounds of shoes, point shoes, can always be heard inside the studios of Ballet West because there are a lot of women dancers, ballerinas on point. But you would never guess the person wearing point shoes would be 23-year-old Jonas Malinka Thompson. His ballet journey started when he was just 6 years old. My parents had me on our kindergarten soccer team, Thompson said, but I was never really focused on the ball. I always wanted to be off on the side, twirling and leaping around. I wanted to be a dancer. And when he started dancing, he said it was the right fit. But nearly 17 years later, he is cast in a role that has required him to do something sort of unthinkable. I've never put my foot in a point shoe before.
Oh.
I learned I was doing this role, Thompson said. And it was really, I just had to learn it because, he's cast as the role of Bottom, a character who turns into a donkey during the ballet of A Midsummer Night's Dream. And this requires the male dancer to go on point shoes, something that you don't see too often. Men don't usually do this. We're usually focusing on, big jumps and partnering and turns and lifts and all of that. But for this role, what makes it really fun is, it's not supposed to look like perfect ballet technique. It's supposed to look clumsy. It's the comedic part of the ballet, and he said it's just wonderful to do it, and people start laughing.
If you go to x96.com/live, you can see a picture.
There's a picture of his costume, and it requires him to dance on point for part of it. Let's see. This is after it took 10 years, and I don't know why that would be, but the man who killed 3 people in Salt Lake City in 2015 has finally been sentenced for triple murder. Alexander Hong Tran was sentenced Friday to 3 life sentences without the possibility of parole in the murders of 50-year-old Heike Poika, our 2-month-old granddaughter Lyric, and 28-year-old Dakota Smith, all found dead inside of a house in the Rose Park neighborhood of Salt Lake. They were renting the upstairs portion of the residence from Mr. Tran, who lived in the basement, and he started getting kind of fixated, apparently, on this woman, Dakota Smith, and the details are not that important. But 10 years, more than 10 years ago, he was found guilty.
Wow!
But he's finally just been sentenced for that crime. I mean, it's not like he's been out wandering around, but still, I don't know why it would take so long. Donald Trump has suggested that the idea of having a 50-year mortgage. He placed a
This
photo
is a terrible idea
of him. Yes, it is. By himself beside Franklin D. Roosevelt with the labels 50-year mortgage and 30-year mortgage over their pictures, because Roosevelt is largely credited with reshaping U.S. mortgage market during the Great Depression. His administration created the Federal Housing Administration, and that ensured long-term home loans and helped popularize the 30-year standard of mortgage. And now, but if you have a 50-year mortgage, what's the monthly price of your payment will be lower. So that's the thinking. But you won't get equity in your house for quite a long time.
For 50 years, and you'll eventually wind up paying more in interest.
And interest will be huge. So, no, not a good idea.
Terrible
at
idea.
all. The thought is people are being priced out of homes.
Yeah.
It's just too expensive. Well, part of the reason homes are more and more expensive is there aren't enough of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so what needs to happen is build more homes.
I mean,
theoretically, the price will go down.
Yeah, you'd be better off renting a place
Yep.
as opposed to a 50-year mortgage.
ACECO Demolition Company, the company that took a wrecking ball to the White House East Wing to make space for the Jeffrey Epstein Memorial Ballroom.
Yep.
I didn't write that. Found that Donald Trump still doesn't pay his contractors.
Of course not.
After completing the job on time and in accordance with the contract, the firm claims it's still waiting to be paid and has filed a contractor's lien against both Trump and the White House. In a statement, ACECO...
That's got to be unprecedented. Does that kind of thing
What?
happen? Somebody filing a lien against the president and the White House. That,
Probably, but it's certainly not unprecedented to have a lien filed against Donald Trump.
No, but that's my point. Like that sentence alone should be make you stop and go. What's wrong here?
We completed our work on the East Wing of the White House with professionalism and efficiency, yet our invoices remain unpaid. Filing a contractor lien was a necessary step to protect our legal and financial interests. This development adds another chapter to the growing list of controversies surrounding the White House East Wing demolition project, which has drawn attention for both its scale high-profile nature of the parties involved. Legal experts say that filing a contractor lien is a standard step when disputes over payment arise, but it is, shall we say, as Gina was suggesting, unusual for projects involving the White House or former presidents. It's that kind of headline that feels less like news and more like a rerun.
And this construction group, they're a non-union shop,
ACECO,
which means that they didn't need to go through as much safety regulation. And that room was full of asbestos.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I imagine that in a little while it's going to be like that.
The White House is naming the new Commanders Stadium after Donald Trump would be a wonderful thing. It would be beautiful. Trump could deliver the message in person on Sunday. Well, he did.
This was
he
last
went.
week.
Yeah, he went to and apparently the owner of the Washington Commanders said, "I'm very open to naming the new stadium when it gets finished, the Donald Trump Memorial Stadium or whatever." As the U.S. Mint winds down production of the penny, one local business in Provo finds itself in a race against time to complete a project where the humble coin takes center stage. a business called the Collective Underground, which is a consignment store known for bridging the gap between thrift and boutique. Owner Chris Jorgensen had a vision, a floor made entirely of pennies. What began as a nostalgic nod to his childhood has now become a logistical challenge. I thought, why don't we do a penny floor? And so they've glued pennies.
Isn't it a penny? It's a penny.
Oh, yeah, it's Utah
That's
County.
true.
It's a penny.
Utah County.
And you know what? Part of the reason that pennies got so in trouble is that of people hoarding them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't think this guy was helping
Well,
out. Really.
not just that. I mean, no, it's because they're more expensive to make than
because the
what they're worth.
Copper went up.
Well, I know that there is that.
Yeah.
But there's also the problem of hoarding pennies, which made it also.
But you know what's happening now is they stores are having to, and there you'll see signs at the grocery store and stuff that say we're rounding up to the nearest 5 cent because we don't have pennies to give you change.
Let's see, and finally this. Oh, this is good news. U.S. Representative-elect Adelita Grijalva is going to be sworn in this week, they think, ahead of the House vote on a government funding bill. Grijalva won the special election in Arizona's 7th Congressional District late September, but House Speaker Mike Johnson has refused to swear her in. He said it was due to the House not being in session, although he has sworn other people in when the House has not been in session.
Yep.
But Grijalva publicly pushed back, noting that the House often holds pro forma sessions during shutdowns, brief meetings that allow members to conduct procedural business even when regular legislative work is paused. She and the Attorney General filed a lawsuit against the House of Representatives seeking to ensure that she is sworn in. And once she is sworn in, it is believed that she will sign a discharge petition along with others that will force a House vote to release the so-called Epstein files. Now, Johnson has denied that that's why he was trying to keep her from being signed in. He said that has nothing to do with it.
Yes.
So maybe soon those files will be released, and then we'll see if it makes a lick of difference anyway.
No, you know what it'll be? Yeah, so
basically
that's what I mean.
That's what it'll be.
That's what I mean. It's will it make a bit of difference? I don't.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Weather, traffic.
Okay, so currently 37 degrees, 60 for a high today, mostly sunny. Looks like we are 60 again tomorrow. Quite a bit warmer Thursday. Could even be 70 degrees on Thursday ahead of this cold front coming in Thursday night with an 80% chance of rain. So it'll cool things down, back down into the 50s. And let's see, looks like that chance of rain is mostly just Friday night. We should clear out by Saturday, but we'll stay cooler down into the 50s. Traffic, disabled vehicles southbound I-15 approaching 650 north in Clearfield, blocking the right lane and shoulder. Disabled vehicle southbound I-215 west at the I-80 interchange in Salt Lake, right lane and shoulder affected there. But no accidents to tell you about, and you haven't sent anything in, but you certainly can if you see something. 33986 is where you do that. Get a hail of a deal on your next vehicle purchase at Mike Hale Acura, your Utah Acura dealer. Mike Hale Acura, a hail of a car buying experience.
Boner candidate number 3. The Army gave cover to a uniformed predator. At least 25 women have been contacted by Army criminal investigators after they found photos and videos on Dr. Blaine McGraw's devices, a military official told NBC. The Army gynecologist took secret, intimate videos of a patient under his care at Fort Hood in Texas. The lawsuit says that the woman is believed to be one of scores of women who were preyed upon by Dr. Blaine McGraw, and that Army leadership had allowed him to continue practicing despite receiving sexual misconduct complaints dating back years. By doing so, the Army gave cover to a predator in uniform, says the lawsuit, which was filed in Bell County District Court. McGraw has been suspended and is under investigation by the Army Criminal Investigation Division, according to a statement on Fort Hood's Media Center website. At least 25 women have been contacted by Army criminal investigators after they found photos and videos on McGraw's electronic devices showing female body parts, a military official told NBC. The lawsuit says the allegations against McGraw include inappropriate touching, crude remarks, and performing unnecessary procedures. Went on for 25 years or so. Boner candidate number 3. The Army gave cover to a uniformed predator.
All right, let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1, Dirty Deeds in Devil's Garden. Somebody spray painting graffiti on the Devil's Garden Trail in Arches National Park. Boner candidate number 2, pepper spray for a dangerous baby. That's footage showing a federal officer launching pepper spray out of one of their black vehicles into the car of Mr. Veraza, Ms. Herrera, and their 1-year-old daughter, Ariana Sofia. And Boner candidate number 3, the Army gave cover to a uniformed predator.
All right, here we go. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember that candidate number, the one that you think is the worst, the one that you think should win. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text. Then text that to 33986. Pretty easy. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll be happy to help you. Take your live voice vote at 877-602-9696. Or you can go online, x96.com, look for the box. It says Boners, November 11, 2025. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. You got 4.5 minutes to get your vote in. As soon as we award Boner of the Day, that means the phone lines will be cleared open for Hello, Yeah, What? The interactive radio feature where you call and talk to us about anything. Coming up as soon as we award the Boner right after this. 4.5 minutes. Let's go. Vote.
kicks.
All right, time to award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by leftovers. I had some leftover roasted carrots and some bonus chicken.
Bonus chicken?
Bonus chicken. That's when you buy a chicken at Costco, you know, a
rotisserie?
A rotisserie chicken, and you use a bunch of it for stuff, but then there's still some left on the carcass. That's bonus chicken.
Oh, okay. And Black Velvet Boutique, offering fun, sexy gifts, adult toys, lingerie, and expert advice. Black Velvet Boutique, open 7 days a week, 595 South State Street in Clearfield.
Sometimes we have fun with food in my house. My wife sets bacon traps.
Huh?
Bacon traps.
Traps for who?
Well,
catching wild bacon?
No.
Catching
you? They are traps baited with bacon, and they often catch me. Let's see. So we'll go into it some other time.
Okay.
The voting, a lot of voting for Boner candidate number 3. The Army gynecologist got over 120 votes, but not enough to beat Boner candidate number 2, pepper spray, a dangerous baby. That got 229 votes and is Boner of the Day.
It's your Boner of the Day for today, November 11, 2025. Now qualified to be Boner of the Week.
Hello, yeah, what?
Well, it's time for that interactive feature. That feature that requires you to interact with us. I know, that doesn't sound that fun to you. But it could be. It's Veterans Day. We could talk to veterans. 877-602-9696 is the number to call. It's just a simple feature called Hello, Yeah, What?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Your voice on the radio right now. There are people driving to work and school. What do you want to say to them?
Make your own little radio moment here. 877-602-9696. It's simple. It's just, hello, yeah, what?
Hello, yeah, what?
See?
While we're waiting for calls, can I read something?
Sure.
Would you read it out loud? It would be more interesting.
Festus sent this to us a couple of years ago on Veterans Day, and I think it's a nice thing to read on Veterans Day. My sailor son. Dear friends of the Radio from Hell show, as I write this, it's Veterans Day Eve. The men and women of our armed forces are nestled soundly in their camouflage pajamas, and Santa Biden is prepared to deliver plentiful gifts of protein powder and ammunition. As I lay here, I can't help but reflect on how grateful I am to be part of such a fraternity. Free healthcare and 10% off Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a dream come true. On a serious note, to all my fellow soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines, past and present, I do want to express my sincere gratitude. Since joining the Navy, I've realized what a privilege it is to serve our country. I've met so many amazing, selfless people who have dreamed about being in the military from a very young age, people who joined to make a better life for their families, and people who joined because they had nowhere else to go. For anyone who's lost or unsure of what they want to do, the military provides young men and women with structure and guidance that's hard to find elsewhere. I'm incredibly thankful for the people I work with, for teaching me so much, and all my leadership guiding me along the way. I want to thank everyone back home as well, all my friends and family that continue to reach out to me, as well as all the listeners of this show. I can't help but be jealous of all of you driving to work with seeing those sunrise over those mountains. This is when he lived in Florida. He said, Florida's flat as hell, man, but the island he's on now is also flat. Anyway, I better go leave my boots by the door and get to bed. Santa Biden only comes if you're sleeping. Don't forget to remain seated and be nice to my mama while I'm gone.
That's right. Happy birthday, Gina, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, we got some people who want to chat with us.
All right, the phones are having issues again, so if you get hung up on, call right back. Okay? Let's see. Let's go to Liam.
Hi there, Liam.
Hello, yeah, what?
Good morning, Lord.
What's up with you?
I was just stuck in some traffic down 215 through their construction, and I wanted to remind our friends of following distances. I want everyone to imagine they have the stopping distance of a semi, because if you do that and you just don't touch your brakes, I swear you will get to where you're going faster, even if it feels slower.
All right.
Yeah, you're supposed to leave a car length for every 10 miles an hour you're driving. That's a good...
Thank you, Liam. See you later.
Thank you.
All right.
See ya.
Let's go to Scott.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hi, Scott. What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to call in and wish Gina a happy birthday. She's the most famous person I know that shares a birthday with me.
Oh, well, happy birthday to you.
It was your birthday yesterday?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Gina's birthday is every day this month.
Well, yeah, you got to celebrate it for like at least a week.
Yeah. It's going to be till the end of the month. So happy birthday to you, Scott, but that's all you get.
Just
That's
one
all
day.
I get. That's all I wanted.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
All right.
Hello, yeah, what?
Let's go to Mike in Nashville.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hi, Mike.
Good morning, Lord. Happy birthday, Gina.
Thank you. Way to go, Bill. Thanks for.
You're welcome, Gina. I know you love your birthday. Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to give my dad a shout out. He's a Navy veteran. He was in the Seabees, the construction battalion.
Uh-huh.
And he served in Vietnam. So I just wanted to say Happy Veterans Day to my dad.
Is he by any chance listening?
I can tell him later. He probably was not listening now.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
I will play it. I'll play it for him on YouTube later.
What's your dad's name?
His name is Roger, but he goes by Skip.
I don't want to know why. I don't think.
I'd rather be.
I never asked him why. Actually, I still don't even know why.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be Skip than
45 years.
Roger.
So you've known him for 45 years. I think it's high time you found out. Next time we talk to you, you damn well better know
Why
why he goes
Yeah.
by Skip.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll have some answer for you. That's for sure.
All right. See you later.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll continue.
Hello, yeah, what?
After these messages, 877-602-9696. Line up, call, participate.
Hello, yeah, what?
Traffic, Gina, please.
Let's see what we have here. Just a couple disabled vehicles. One southbound I-215 west at the I-80 interchange. One southbound I-15 approaching 650 north in Clearfield. But no accidents or anything, and I don't think you've sent anything in anywhere via text, but you certainly can if you see something. 33986 is where you do that.
All right, KXRK Provo. The feature, Hello, Yeah, What, continues.
Hello, yeah, what?
After these messages, we got some people on hold. Stay there. 877-602-9696. And we still have some lines open, so join us. Mike Hale Acura.
Maybe you're driving in a car right now that you don't have peace of mind driving. I can tell you where you can go where you will have peace of mind. Mike Hale Acura. They have introduced the Mike Hale Complete. When you purchase a new or precision certified Acura, you'll be enrolled in the Mike Hale Complete program, which includes paintless dent repair, windshield repair, key replacement. Yeah, have you ever lost one of those keys? They're expensive
Yes,
to get a
yes,
new
they are.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And all that and more for 3 years, free of charge. It's only available at Mike Hale Acura, your Utah Acura dealer. I have purchased 3 cars from them before they were ever advertising with us. I've had great experience there. You will too. Go in and see them test drive. I've had the MDX, but they have lots of different cars there you could choose from. Go test drive and you'll see what I mean. Your Utah Acura dealer, a hail of a car buying experience.
602-986.
Like Newkirk did from Vineyard, texted in, and I said, Newkirk, this is a call-in feature. Call us, 877-602-9696.
From Vineyard.
It's hello, yeah, what?
Hello, yeah, what?
See? 877-602-9696 is the number to call, and just, whatever you want it to be.
Hello, yeah, what?
We've had some salutes to veterans because it's Veterans Day. Whatever you want. 877-602-9696.
All right, let's begin with Scott.
Hello, yeah, what?
Scott, hi, good morning. What's up?
Hi, yeah, good morning. Just wanted to add my expression of thanks to the veterans, to the others that have been voiced, and then also to Judge Gibson for siding with the plaintiffs' map 1 and rejecting Utah legislature's gerrymandered maps.
Yeah, she's facing a lot of criticism for what she did, but
I don't know why she followed the law. I don't know why there's anything to criticize.
It took a certain amount of bravery to do that, because she's probably getting a lot of name calling and things that we don't know about. Just at her, I'm guessing at her home. I'll bet you anything,
because that's how politics works now.
I'm name calling and worse for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
She followed the law.
So good on her. That's a pretty brave thing, I think. Thanks for checking in with us.
Of course.
All right. See you later, Scott.
All right, let's go to Kara.
Hi, Kara. Kara, you are the only call we have at the moment, so I'm waiting for others to fill in at 877-602-9696. But what's up with you?
Well, good, because I've been told I can talk a lot. Anyway.
Hello, yeah, what?
I wanted to wish Gina a happy birthday,
Thank
and
you.
I celebrate all month long, too. So I'm excited to hear about your adventures.
Okay.
Your birthday adventures.
And then
Bill must have a lot
Your
planned,
birthday is
because I wasn't planning on doing anything else, but Bill's got a lot planned to celebrate my birthday.
Oh, if you only knew.
all right, Bill, that's a heavy load.
You're telling
No,
me.
and I want to give a shout out to my dad. He's a Marine veteran who served in Vietnam. He is not going to hear this because he's 76. He just beat cancer
No, good
and
for him.
still gets up and plays pickleball every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Good for him.
Excellent.
Yeah, at 7 a.m. and he sleeps in on Tuesday, Thursday. So I'm going to play it for him later.
What's his
But
name?
He's amazing. Marty.
And was he a Vietnam vet?
Vietnam vet, and he actually was just awarded a Quilt of Honor by his community, and they had a little celebration for him, and that was the first time he's told stories.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. You grew up with a man who saw combat, and did he ever talk about it much?
No,
No.
not at all. I mean, he was a smart guy, so he kind of worked in bunkers and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what he did. He wasn't on the front lines, but a lot of his friends were. And it was interesting to hear some of the stories. He had a lot of medals. And so last year, when he had the celebration, I bought him this display cabinet for the quilt. And I want him to put it somewhere. It's kind of hidden in a corner. So,
Yeah.
Dad, you hear this later.
Yeah, come on, Marty.
Come on, Marty.
Be proud, Marty. Come on. All right, thanks for calling, Kara.
And thank you, Marty.
Thanks for letting me listen.
Thanks, Marty.
Yeah, have a good day, you guys. Thank
Marty.
you.
All right, Eddie.
Hello, yeah, what?
Eddie, hi.
Hi, good morning, lords and ladies. How are you?
Good. Where are you?
I am in Highland, Utah.
Okay, what's going on?
Not much. I sent you guys that record for 4 a.m. vinyl, and I just wanted to say we're having an album release party for that record next Thursday at Fisher Brewing from 7 to 10. So it'll be the first chance to pick up that record if you want to pick it up, and both bands, The Plastic Trees and Mouth, will be performing. And the artist, Crystal Dawn, will have her artwork for sale there.
That's a really nice album cover. Really good.
Now, is that next week
Yeah,
or
you did
this coming
amazing.
or is it this coming Thursday?
Yeah.
It's next week, the 20th of November.
All right. And do people have to like sign up or pay or?
Tickets are $12. You can find them either at Fisher Brewing on their website. You can find them if you go to my Instagram, which is just 4am_vinyl. And then I'm going to hang up posters all around town. So
okay,
all right.
If you see a poster, it'll have a QR code.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Let's go to Scott. Scott?
Oh, yeah, what?
Hello, Scott. What's up?
Hello, how are we doing today?
Good, just fine. What do you have for us?
Yeah, so I called in a little while ago. I just opened SLC Pub over there on Galvin Avenue near you guys. I talked about the chili dogs, but I want to let everyone know that our whole goal is to be a great neighborhood and affordable pub. So we have everyday cocktails that are $7 that are have fun movie title names inspired, like the Eraserhead, Smile USOB. And we've got a $3 pub draft beer every day. And, Bill, I don't know if you can reinforce this idea, but we sell Elijah Craig for $6, which is a great bourbon, and that's it's a great price for that.
That is a good price. So it's what's the name of your place again?
SLC Pub.
And you're on?
Gallivan.
Over there, kind of
right behind. Yeah, right behind Channel 2.
Mm-hmm.
That Eraserhead drink
right.
sounds dangerous. What's in the Eraserhead?
That is a coffee inspired drink, like somewhat along the lines of a Mind Eraser.
Okay.
It's a good one. Yeah, we've got a tiki one that's it's called the SLC Funk. Yeah, no, some great and affordable cocktails for people to come check out.
I could go for a chili dog too. I'll tell you that. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd love to bring you guys some one day. I'd love to.
All right. Well, let's set it up with Katie. Thank
All
you.
right, I can do that.
Right, okay.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Let's go to, Demetra's here.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hello, Demetra, my dear.
Hi. I just wanted to call because my father served in the Army Reserves for 10 years, and when he passed away 7 months ago, he got military honors, which was really nice at the cemetery.
Yeah, they do a salute, a gun salute.
Yeah, it was really nice. They had the bugle, playing taps or whatever it is, and it was really nice.
Nice.
And, my dad didn't see combat, but my mom did because she was a kid in Crete when the Germans invaded, and her 7 siblings all went and hid in a cave.
Wow.
Anyway, long story. But anyway, I just thought I'd call.
Thank you.
Remembering
Thanks,
my dad.
Thanks, Demetra.
Good job. Thank you, Demetra.
Thanks.
Now, this is Anissa, who called in during Frank Christ.
Oh, hi, Anissa.
And she knows the origin of her name.
Oh, all right.
I do. So my mother named me Anissa after Anissa Jones. She was in Family Affair. I don't know if y'all remember.
Vaguely, yeah.
That's a very old show. Yes.
Was that the one with Mr. French, the butler?
Brian Keith.
And Brian Keith was the dad?
Brian Keith. Yes. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've seen very many episodes of it. But so my mother spelled it like she did because that's how Anissa Jones spelled her name. And I have spent my entire life correcting on the way that my name's pronounced.
Sorry.
Yeah, because it does look like Anissa.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally looks like Anissa. And my husband makes fun of me. He tells me that when people call me Anissa, I go, it's Anissa. I don't think I say it like that.
No, wait. Is it spelled A-N-E-E-S-A?
No.
It is not.
A-N-I-S-S-A.
Oh, yeah, so that would be Anissa.
I had Katie spell it like that. And sometimes I do that when I call in because I'm kind of crazy and I love listening to y'all and calling in occasionally.
Well, that does make you crazy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Right.
And I'm excited for the chicken bucket with no chicken. So thank you all.
Make sure you take a picture.
Happy belated birthday to Gina.
Yeah. Make sure you take a picture of you wearing the chicken bucket as a hat.
Yes.
And
Thank you,
send
Anissa.
it to us.
Oh, I absolutely will. And on that note, just quick, Do you all listen to Buckethead?
I have heard, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, all right.
He's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'll send him my Buckethead.
All right. Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
My son loves Buckethead.
Yeah, but at what point do you just give up and
Just be the guy?
and just let your name be pronounced wrong?
Oh,
I mean, Dick
Oh.
Cheney did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's Cheney.
Because it's Cheney, but
Yeah.
he just kind of went. I'm tired of following this.
If I were Anissa, Anessa, I would be Anessa.
Yeah,
Anissa.
I just go with it.
This is just another lesson in if you're having kids and naming them, think about these things. And we'll help you name your kids. You can do that on Hello Yeah What too if you need help naming your children.
Yes, we can help.
Hello, yeah, what?
All right. Traffic, Gina, please.
A crash eastbound I-80 at milepost 138. The left lane is blocked there. Crash southbound I-15 at the off-ramp Center Street in Orem. And whatever you're seeing out there, you can text us and I will pass it along. 33986 is where you do that.
Not a lot of people know this, but my name is spelled B-E-A-L. But it's Bill, okay? Bill.
All right. Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Gina, Leonardo DiCaprio trivia.
All right.
What is the prize that we have?
Tickets to see comedian Daniel Tosh December 5th at Kingsbury Hall.
Daniel Tosh tickets. All you got to do is play Beat Gina. 877-602-9696. Now, if you call in, you get hung up on, call back. All right? We're having some phone issues. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Beat Gina to get those Daniel Tosh tickets. All right? Call now. We got some messages and a song, and then we'll play. RenaissanceRanch.com.
Renaissance Ranch is a local addiction treatment center, and it's a family-owned place, which really makes it, I don't know, it just makes it friendlier somehow. And they're very friendly people at Renaissance Ranch. So if you're struggling with addiction to drugs or alcohol, this is the place you really want to go. They have a program designed specifically for male patients, and they know how to deal with your problems because most of them have been there themselves. Renaissance Ranch is staffed by recovering addicts, so they have great empathy for what you are going through. They offer residential and outpatient services, and really, take my word for it, help is out there with Renaissance Ranch. So go to RenaissanceRanch.com, schedule a free consultation. That's RenaissanceRanch.com, and it's great because they do accept most private insurance plans and Medicaid. Well, time flies, and it's just about time for another exciting game of Beat Gina. I'm your Beat Gina announcer, Johnny Ola, And before we get to the game, allow me to ask you this question.
Yes.
Are you tired of meh snacks? Well, get ready to bop. Introducing Peanut Butter Boppers. Forget boring bars and sticky spoons. Peanut Butter Boppers are the poppable, craveable, fun-to-eat snacks bursting with the rich, creamy peanut butter taste that you love.
Wow.
Each bite-sized bop is packed with protein-filled energy, making them the perfect pick-me-up. They're the no-mess solution for lunchboxes, the perfect fuel for after-school sports, and the easiest yes for on-the-go families.
Well, they look good to me.
Yes, they are. Kids love them. They're crunchy, delicious, and fun to pop. Parents trust them. Wholesome ingredients for happy energy. Pop some fun into snack time today. Try Peanut Butter Boppers right now. It's the Lunchbox hero you've been waiting for.
Lunchbox hero.
And now,
It's a
here's
foreigner
the
song.
game show host you've been waiting for, Carrie Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
He's a lunchbox hero.
Peanut Butter Boppers.
Wow. Sounds good to me. The randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be going up against Jill today. Jill, are you there?
I am.
All right, Jill, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. We'll give you the advantage if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Let's do heads.
All right, let's see what happens. It is heads.
You're one step closer to winning these Daniel Tosh tickets. He's coming December 5th to Kingsbury Hall.
Now, yes, thank you, Jill, because you won the coin toss. You go first. The first question is for you to answer on your own, multiple choice, pop culture trivia. And if you get it correct, you get the point. If not, Gina's been paying attention. She's going to answer the same question correctly, stealing your point away, and we'll do that back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. It's Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday today, so Leo trivia. All right, here we go. First question. Jill, Leonardo DiCaprio appeared in a lot of television advertisements and 2 television series before his feature film appearance, his first feature film appearance. What is the name of Leo's first film? Is it 1, Pillow Fight Club? Is it 2, My Big Fat Greek Wedding Planner? Is it 3, Poison Ivy? Or 4, Critters 3?
Let's go with 4.
Critters 3? Correct.
Yes. There you go. That's a point for Jill.
Gina?
Yes.
Yay.
He took a 2-year hiatus from acting due to exhaustion.
Yes.
After what film? Was it 1, The Wolf of Wall Street?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2, The Gangs of New York? Is it 3, Those Darn Amigos? Or was it 4, Amigos, Amigos, Amigos?
I'm going to go with The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf is correct.
That's a tie now. Back to Jill.
Jill, Leonardo DiCaprio auditioned for what role, but that role was given to Chris O'Donnell instead? Was it 1, Dick Grayson or Robin in Batman Forever? Is it 2, Charlie in The Scent of a Woman? Is it 3, Plaid Windsor in School Ties?
Plaid Windsor.
Plaid Windsor.
Or was it 4, Mendez in The Mutants of 2051 AD?
I'm going to say 2.
Charlie in Scent of a Woman? You'd think that.
Wow.
Well.
He must have been Dick Grayson.
He would have made a great Robin.
Yeah, there you go. That's a point for Gina, and I believe Gina controls the question. This could be over right here.
All right, Gina. What film earned DiCaprio's first Oscar nomination?
Okay.
Was it 1, The Basketball Diaries?
Okay.
Was it 2, What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Okay.
Was it 3, Jennifer Lawrence of Arabia? Or 4, Critters 3?
I think it should have been What's Eating Gilbert Grape, but it was probably Basketball Diaries. No!
No. Tie it up, Jill? Jill?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Yeah,
he was nominated
that is
for
correct.
that.
He was.
He was quite young, yes.
Yeah.
So it's 2-2. Now Jill controls the question. This could be the capper, Jill.
Jill, what was Leonardo DiCaprio's first acting gig? Was it 1, Mayor Larry Vaughn in Jaws? Was it 2, Potsy in Happy Days? Was it 3, Luke Bauer on Growing Pains? Or 4, a Matchbox car commercial?
4.
Matchbox car
And
commercial.
you win.
Wow.
There you go.
Yay!
Nicely done.
Jill, you don't give me a chance to be nice. You just won all on your own. Well done. You got those tickets to see Daniel Tosh December 5th at Kingsbury Hall.
Well, wish Gina a happy birthday, though, Jill.
Happy birthday, Gina.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you guys so much.
Hang on the line. I'll tell you how to get those tickets.
Listen, I've got to get home. Mrs. Ola and I have a date to destroy a box of peanut butter boppers together.
Oh, jealous. All right. Let's do some big boy news now. Brought to you by
Laser Maestro presents Rush only at Clark Planetarium. Step inside Friday and Saturday nights. Feel the power of Rush like never before. Stunning visuals, heart-pounding sound, legendary music surround you in every direction. Experience the ultimate Rush tribute. Visit clarkplanetarium.org.
Well, I'm pretty excited about this. I got to make time to go do it. The Oaks Restaurant is preparing for a new chapter after being closed since 2021. The historic Ogden Canyon landmark that was open for more than 100 years is almost ready to welcome the public again. People in this community love the Oaks, and I want to bring it back, make it my own, but bring it back, said new owner David Neal. But that same memory of what it was that they have in their heads, and that's going to be really hard to do. As Neal is no stranger to Ogden, he has cherished memories of the Oaks. He grew up in Clinton and attended Clearfield High School. As the oldest of 5 kids, he recalls family outings up the canyon to Pineview Reservoir, and stopping at the Oaks for ice cream became a special reward. My dad would say, if you're all good and just do what we tell you to while we're up at Pineview, we'll stop for some ice cream at the Oaks. Neal hopes to keep the restaurant's history alive. Our ice cream shop at the entrance will exclusively offer, as it always did, Farr's ice cream.
It's a far better ice cream.
Tradition dating back to the 1930s when they served hot dogs and pink popcorn and Farr's ice cream through the takeout window. With a background as a statistician, a math professor, and a culinary instructor, Neal's journey has taken him from Alaska to California, back to Utah. He teaches math at Weber State and culinary arts at the Ogden Weber Technical College. And he said, my ultimate passion really is the culinary arts, although I've done a lot of, he had a successful career at Wells Fargo, stuff like that. He said, I just want to run this restaurant. He had a restaurant in the Bay Area for a while.
The Oaks is a great spot, especially in the summer, because they have these tables that are out by the river.
Not even just by the river. Some of them are on little decks over the river. Yeah. And he said we actually looked at another restaurant in the canyon, Grey Cliff.
Oh, really?
Grey Cliff Lodge, for fine food and romance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been closed, too.
The Snigs closed that down a while ago. So, but anyway, the restaurant is in the final stages of getting it back together. And let's see, what are they going to? They're setting their opening date November 15th. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool.
Happy it's opening back up. I've missed the Oaks.
The Senate has voted to pass a short-term funding bill that would reopen the government and end a shutdown that has now run more than 40 days. Under the Senate current rules, the measure needed only a simple majority to pass and did so Monday evening with a final vote of 60-40. The bipartisan compromise between centrist Democrats and Republicans funds much of the government through January 30th only next year, ensures back pay for federal employees, and reverses recent mass layoffs. The measure also secures funding for certain programs, including the food stamp, the SNAP program. With its passage in the Senate, the legislation will now move to the House of Representatives, where Speaker Mike Johnson has said that the chamber could reconvene as soon as Wednesday of this week to vote. That's tomorrow. He has said that he's confident there are enough votes in the chamber to pass the bill. We'll see. Judge overseeing a legal battle over congressional redistricting has chosen a map that will represent Utahns. Out of the 3 maps submitted, 2 by plaintiffs and 1 by the legislature, 3rd District Judge Diana Gibson chose the plaintiff's map 1 as the preferential choice, rejecting a map put forward by the Utah legislature and blocking a law passed by the most recent special session, rewriting the rules of redistricting. Map C fails in so many ways to comply with Proposition 4. This is a quote from the judge.
Yeah, Proposition 4, which we all voted on.
Yeah.
First map C was drawn with partisan political data on display. Map C does not abide by Proposition 4's traditional redistricting criteria to the greatest extent practicable, and based on the evidence presented, the court finds that this map C was drawn with the purpose to favor Republicans, a conclusion that follows from even Senate Bill 1011's metric for partisan intent, and it unduly favors Republicans and disfavors Democrats, Judge Gibson wrote. The ruling came after a late night of watching and checking court docket for any updates. After being asked when would be the latest she could go, Lieutenant Governor Henderson had conveyed to the judge that November 10th was the latest she could accept a new map for county clerks to be ready for the 2026 election cycle. And so Judge Gibson just got in it just before midnight on the 10th. The League of Women Voters and Mormon Women for Ethical Government and the Utah State Legislature accusing it of overriding the will of the voters who passed Proposition 4 that created an independent redistricting commission. They also argued that the map the legislature adopted for congressional boundaries was illegal gerrymandering to favor Republicans. Judge Gibson sided with the plaintiffs. This will be good news for Ben McAdams, who is planning on running again, apparently. Let's see what else we have here. Let me move to... Oh, this is 22-year-old man is embarking on what he hopes to be a 9-day journey. I think he's on it right now, running across the state of Utah to raise awareness and money for suicide prevention. He started in Cornish Cache County at the border of Idaho, and he's ending in St. George. Adam Burns plans to make the 420-mile journey in 9 days.
Wow.
Averaging 46.5 miles per day.
That's a lot.
Yep. He has an ultimate mission to raise money and awareness for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I got an email from, I think it's his aunt, I don't have it right in front of me, who hoped we would mention this. She said he's a remarkable young man, and he's doing a good thing for
40 miles
suicide
a day?
prevention. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
so
like
far,
2
he's
marathons every day.
He's raised $1,700. His journey is on Instagram and TikTok. His name is Burns. What's his? Where is it? I'll make sure I post the link.
Hold on,
to it.
I've got it here. Let's see. Karen Burns. Caren Burns.
Karen Burns is the one who sent us the email.
Oh, that's her name?
Yeah.
Adam Lee Burns.
Adam Lee, there it is, yep, Adam Burns. Let's see, one quick story here. Oh, this is so disgusting. A person found a giant bobbit worm in their aquarium.
A what?
It looks like an underwater centipede. I don't know if we have... There it is. The video of it moving is just absolutely disgusting. You may wonder how a monstrous creature like a bobbit worm can sneak its way into somebody's fish tank, but it often happens because the worm is very tiny when it's first, and sometimes its eggs are in aquariums that people have at home. And bobbit worms are just awful, and they'll eat everything in your fish tank.
Oh, so they're bad.
Once they get bigger, yeah. And they're 20 feet, 15 feet long or something.
What?
God, the video is just. Well, I'm probably exaggerating.
I was going to say 15 sounds.
That's a lot.
That's the entire tank.
But I'll bet you it's 4 feet long. It's just ugly, ugly. All right.
Weather, sports weather, traffic.
Yeah, last night in the NFL, it was the Philadelphia Eagles over Green Bay Packers 10-7. University of Utah basketball 87-69 over Holy Cross. BYU, boy, they're going to have a hard night tonight. They're playing the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. I think they're just 7 o'clock for that. Utah State and Weber State will play each other tomorrow at 7. And speaking of Weber State, they have fired their head football coach, Mickey Mental, after 3 seasons for Ogden. Not happy with his performance, so they're looking for a new coach. That's your sports. Weather. Mostly sunny today, high of 60, overnight low 45. Tomorrow, 60 as well, partly sunny. We do have that haze building back in, which is kind of gross. This storm coming in Thursday night into Friday should get rid of that, as well as a chance of rain, 80% chance of rain on Friday and Friday night. For the weekend, we go back to being partly sunny with highs only in the 50s. So we'll be close to 70 on Thursday, and then we'll be back down more around where we should be for the weekend. Traffic, let's see what we have here. Crash northbound I-15 Bangor Highway. Crash eastbound I-80 milepost 138. Crash southbound I-15 off-ramp at Center Street in Orem. And let's see, nobody has sent anything in via text, but if you see something, you can always share it with us. If you see something, 33986. Why spend stupid ticket prices for concerts when you can experience great live music for much less at Salt Lake's coolest, most intimate venues? Check out Country Stoner Belle Margot Price, Tuesday, November 11th at the Commonwealth Room. Get tickets at thestateroompresents.com.
All right, so we will take a break here, and right after this, it's a brand new Utah word of the day for you. Stand by for that. Larson HVAC and Plumbing.
We've all had them at their house for both HVAC and plumbing.
Mm-hmm.
They're our guys, and they're friends of the program. They're probably listening right now while they're on their way to somebody's house to make it more comfortable. And more healthy. Direct steam humidifiers are one of the most effective ways to protect you and your family from getting sick this winter, especially once we all start spending more time indoors. We trust our friends at Larson HVAC and Plumbing. X96 listeners can receive $300 on a direct steam humidifier until the end of the month. Simply visit larsonhvac.com/X96 to get your code. I had them at my house. I had a leaky toilet. And I called Sean. I'm like, Sean, I got a leaky toilet. He's like, we'll be right there. They're very responsive.
Mm-hmm.
They fixed it right up. We're only in my house less than an hour, got it fixed up. So if you need them for that, or you want to get this humidifier installed, give them a call, 801-930-5450, or go to larsonhvac.com/X96. Because we're leaving.
Oh. I think they do.
We fly out on Easter.
I think they do Easter in Mexico.
But I mean, we're like flying.
Well, why don't you organize an Easter egg hunt on the plane?
Hey, you know, that's
on the plane.
a real, a good mom would.
Someone has done that before.
And
I'm sure they
get all the passengers involved. It'll be so fun.
I'm just going to hide stuff in their suitcase. They can find it when they get there.
Oh,
the chocolate melted.
No, I'm sticking with jelly beans and things that don't melt.
I don't think we are not observing Easter in any way, shape, or form this year.
You could have ham when you get there.
Well, I could. I have a recipe here to step up my ham glaze.
Ooh. Step it up.
A 3-ingredient ham glaze that'll step up your baked ham.
Only 3 ingredients?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, sugar. Or is it?
A brown sugar.
Yeah. Brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Water.
Yeah.
And?
Booze, probably.
Oh, like bourbon. Ooh, that'd be good.
I didn't look at it. Yeah. I don't know.
You need to know what that third ingredient is.
I probably already deleted it. I'm sorry, Carrie.
Yeah. Damn it.
Without looking. No, wait. No.
No.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Wait. Let's see. I think
You're
I got
teasing.
it.
You're just teasing me
No, I
now.
think I've got it here.
Is it Coca-Cola?
Wait a minute. Let's see. I gotta go. Lamb recipe. No, 2-ingredient trick for the most luxurious
that's
sweet
not it.
potatoes.
No.
No, that's not it.
Well, maybe when we come back, you'll have it.
See if you can step up your ham, baked ham. Let's see. I'll look for it.
Oh, this is a good suggestion. This is how I'll celebrate. I'll watch Life of Brian.
Yeah, there you go.
Good suggestion.
There it is. I found it.
Okay.
Okay. Read more. The 3-ingredient glaze that makes ham 100 times better.
Brown sugar.
Okay. Come on, open, you son of a... Okay, there it is.
All right.
This glaze will work with any kind of ham. Half a cup of brown sugar. Third of a cup of water. Well, there are 4 ingredients here.
What do you do?
3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard and a quarter of a teaspoon of ground cloves.
All sounds
That's
great.
4 ingredients.
That works.
How to make
water doesn't count as an
how to make
ingredient.
my 3-ingredient ham glaze? Use 4 ingredients.
That's confusing.
Yes, water's an ingredient because it says 1/3 cup water, pineapple juice, or orange juice. So.
We went to Hawaii for Easter when I was younger. My mom hid the eggs all around the hotel room and a couple hidden outside. It was fun.
Oh, okay.
Here's a simple tip. You can make the glaze while the ham is heating up in the oven.
Well, sure.
No, really?
Yeah. Boy.
They think of everything, don't they?
There's a reason why they call this Simply Recipes. It's for the simple.
Brown sugar, bourbon, and honey.
Yum.
That's what someone is saying.
That's what I would do.
There you go. That'd be a good one. All right.
It's often said that the people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day. And today's word is...
Well, it's actually 2 words today. First, scroom. S-K-R-O-O-M, scroom. And kutcher. K-U-T-C-H-E-R. And now, the mayor of Mona, Utah, Don Criddle, and his son, Denver Criddle, use these words, which are, again, scroom and kutcher.
Danny! Danny! Danny!
Denver, what is it?
Daddy.
What goodness heck, son? I'm right here, son. What has got you so riled up?
Daddy.
Denver, get a grip. Daddy is here. What's got you so worked to a lather? I swear, there's foaming at the corners of your mouth. What is wrong?
Daddy, I was reading the paper.
Son, I told you not to read the Times News, serving East Juab County, a nice place to live, because the stories you will read in there are fake news. I am the true mayor of Mona, Utah. No matter what you read in that fake news rag. Well, screw 'em. I, Don Criddle, am the rightful mayor of Mona, Utah, not that other guy.
What? Oh, no, that's not what I was reading. I know that you're the real mayor, Daddy. Oh. And I know that other guy who goes to the council meetings and acts like he's making policies and stuff, he ain't the real mayor. I know that the orders that you make from this kitchen are the real laws that govern Mona City. No, Daddy, I was reading something else.
Which was what, Denver?
Well, it was buried deep in the paper in a little article that was called News from Mona. Mm-hmm. The very last item was, Santa Claus will be coming to Mona December 4th from 11 a.m. to noon in the community center.
And?
One day for 1 hour? That ain't fair. I need more Santa time than that, Daddy.
Oh, now cut your belly aching, Denver. You know I can call in a favor or two. If you want more Santa time, son, I can make it so.
Really, Daddy? You'll make sure that I get some good Claus time?
Ho, 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 son. Ho, ho, ho.
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah word of the day.
Really, quite some acting done in that one, though.
I think so.
I was watching TV the other day, and I had the sound off. Mm-hmm. It was a commercial, and they were showing promos for some network TV shows. Mm-hmm. I forget which ones they were, but they were dramas. Like a cop show and a hospital show, or
all the Chicago shows.
Yeah, those kind of things. And I realized what it takes to become an actor on one of those shows. What you have to be able to do is look very sincere, mm-hmm. nod your head down just a little bit, like look down, and then shake your head like you
understand.
Like you understand. Mm-hmm. That's all you have to do to be. I swear to God, I looked up and I saw 3 different clips from 3 different shows. Somebody doing just that, looking down and looking very sincere, kind of bending their head a little bit, and then going, nodding. Like
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I think all those shows are for old people.
So they don't want to do anything too fast.
Yeah. I think they just need something predictable, like. Mm-hmm. Seriously, all those Chicago Fire, Chicago 911, Chicago, that's. Mm-hmm. I think old people just watch them back to back to back.
But did I see this correctly, that Chicago 911 shot Angela Bassett into space?
Oh. I thought I heard something about that, but I...
Didn't I see that?
I think you might have. You're right, though. You got to go slow. There's a commercial on the radio in the mornings, early mornings, and it's just something that they drop in to syndication, and it's Tom Selleck for Gold and Silver. Mm-hmm. And I forget which company it is.
Oh, not Reverse Mortgages?
No. And he talks so slow. Hi, this is Tom Selleck. And I know.
Is that Tom Selleck?
I'm Tom Selleck. And, I started buying gold and silver back in the Reagan administration. And, it just doesn't sound like the good old, Magnum PI. When I started making real money as Magnum, that's when I decided to invest in gold and silver. So send for Tom's Gold and Silver. It's just like, what? I can't. And Dennis Quaid does one of those, too.
Why is it all
that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
The right-wing people?
Gold and silver.
Yeah.
Well, because, it's scary.
It's your hedge against inflation and famine and
is it a hedge against inflation?
And World War and your family being eaten by cannibals.
I was going to say,
That's what they say.
If the government collapses,
it's a hedge against.
I think we're going to want, I don't know if gold's the answer.
I don't.
It's pretty.
They're not going to take your dollars, but they'll take your gold. I'm Tom.
Tom Selleck was in the military. I have a list of celebrities who were in the military. Do we have time for that? Or
not really.
Should I save it?
Yeah,
Okay.
save it. The 911 season premiere, which takes place in L.A., shot the cast into space. Oh, it wasn't just Angela Bassett. It was the entire cast.
And now this was a plot point?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or a PR thing?
I can see it in the writer's room where they're just sitting there trying to come up with something. It says, let's just shoot him into space.
We've tried it. We've done everything else.
All right. How do we do that? Well, we need a reason to send them to space. Well, it's a rescue show. Maybe they need to rescue. But they're not astronauts. Well, we'll figure it out.
Well, now I have to look this up and see what the plot is.
Yeah, find out.
So it's 911. Which one is it?
It's
Chicago 911.
Is it? Which one is it? Yeah.
Somebody send me a plot synopsis. I don't want to look it up myself.
I will find it.
Well, I guess you probably, if you Google Angela Bassett in space.
And Guy in the chat room's concerned that they shot the whole cast up there because who's going to answer the 911 calls down here?
Well, that's a point.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
The episodes of 911 about space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hen and Athena go to space on a billionaire's maiden voyage, but a geomagnetic storm causes debris to hit their spacecraft, leaving them stranded. The 118 team works to rescue them from Earth, while Hen and Athena face life-threatening challenges in space, including fire, limited oxygen, and a damaged escape pod. So it was like a Elon Musky Bezos.
But luckily, they're rescue people.
Yeah. So
it'd
be like when Katy Perry went up with Mrs. Bezos, and if they went up for that
it's the
flight,
same thing.
and then they got stranded there, and then they had to figure out how to get home. It's like that.
And they'd have to figure out how to do their makeup.
No, that makeup's permanent. It looks that way all the time.
Episode 3 is titled Sky is Falling, and literally Los Angeles ravaged by debris landing from space and causing havoc for its citizens.
That sounds horrible.
Wow, it does.
It doesn't sound horrible. It just sounds stupid.
Horribly stupid? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Haven't had a report from UDOT in about 45 minutes. Did have this most recently come in. Crash eastbound I-80 at Parley Summit, blocking the left lane and shoulder. Highway Patrol stopped traffic for a couple minutes to clean up debris. Traffic backed 3 miles into Lambs Canyon. You can always send us, plot synopsis for bad shows or traffic at 33986. Haster Games for board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice, paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State or HasterGames.com.
The two that are stranded in space are Athena and Hen?
I guess.
Why is this person
I
named
don't know.
Hen?
I've never watched the show.
Or is it an actual chicken?
Well, it could be.
Who
Space
knows?
chicken?
Space chicken? Yeah.
All right.
We wondered what would happen. All right. Well, let's take a break, play a song. After that song, it's the Boner Recap game. Easy to play, easy to win the prize. All you got to do is call and tell us who won the Boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I would cheat today. Yeah, I think so. Go to x96.com, look for the box that says November 11, 2025, Boners, click and vote, and it'll say the winner. And that's all you have to do is tell us who won the Boner this morning to win what?
Tickets to see Of Monsters and Men, Saturday, November 22nd at the Complex.
Of Monsters and Men tickets, 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play to win Of Monsters and Men tickets with the Boner Recap game. All right, so 877-602-9696, KXRK Provo. RandLife.com.
That's where you want to go. RandLife.com/X96 is where you want to go specifically to find out about how you can put your home to work for you financially. The holidays are here. You might need some extra money. Rand Life can show you how to do that. That's with their 5-day, boy, that's fast, 5-day HELOC. A HELOC is an acronym. It stands for Home Equity something.
So you should call them and ask.
Yeah, I don't really remember what the acronym is, but I do know that Rand Life can tap into your home's equity, help you do it, and get you some cash in as little as 5 days. That's faster than most of us can wrap a Christmas present. So you can put your home equity to work for you at the holiday time. Maybe you want to pay off some high interest credit card debt. Maybe you want to buy some extra nice presents for your family. Get it done with Rand Life. They're a local mortgage company. I've worked with them, and they're really good at what they do. So go to randlife.com/x96 for more.
It's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the
email dance of interest.
Well, a while ago, Gina was waxing nostalgic for her childhood in Idaho, in Caldwell, was it?
Nampa, Idaho.
Nampa. And about the Karcher Mall, where there was a stuffed polar bear.
Yes.
In a big glass case.
That was my memory of it from a little kid.
Here it is, Sketchy Blake from Ogden. This is your Radio from Hell field report from Sketchy Blake, Ogden.
God bless you, Blake.
Your humble servant in the trenches of mid-tier mystery and lightly fried meat. So there I was, dutifully making my way to Boise on assignment for Gina, chasing the great Idaho tradition of finger steaks, because apparently fried beef strips are a cornerstone of our cultural identity now.
It's true.
But like any good investigative journalist with ADHD, I was swiftly derailed by a bigger story, the mystery of the missing Karcher Mall polar bear.
Yes.
Now, before we go further, let me say this. Everyone loves a polar bear.
Sure.
But if you ever actually looked at the Karcher Mall display, you'd know this was not the Coca-Cola commercial material.
Ooh.
No, this bear looked like it was mid-lunge, jaws agape, about to obliterate a baby seal.
Oh.
Which, having lived in Idaho for several years, feels disturbingly on brand.
There was a baby seal there as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
So what happened to this bloodthirsty icon of potatoes suburban taxidermy? I hit the hallowed halls of the Karcher Mall, still very much open for business if your business involves questionable cell phone cases and anxiety. I asked several locals about the polar bear, most of whom looked at me like I'd lost all my potatoes.
Oh, no.
Eventually, I found some longtime Idahoans who knew exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
They whispered of a rumor, because, of course, there's a rumor that the bear had been relocated to the Health and Science Center at Northwest Nazarene University in Nampa. Naturally, I pursued this hot tip like the serious journalist I pretend to be. After wandering through the sterile academic hallways that smelled like lab gloves and existential death, I found it. A massive polar bear named Ivan. A true specimen. And based on its menacing glare and unspoken trauma, I was 84% sure that this was the Karcher bear. But the seal? Gone.
Oh.
Likely digested, one student shrugged. But another student, freshman Navi Blue Graff, confirmed this bear used to be a rug. Yes, the majestic mascot of the Northwest Nazarene was once walked upon by someone's uncle before being stuffed and propped up in a Christian university lobby.
Wow.
Truly the circle of life, but this was not the bear we were looking for.
Oh, no.
No, it's not the one. Feeling only mildly defeated and fully out of gas station burritos, I made my way back to the Nampa Motel 6 and took my search online. And what did I find? According to some highly credible internet sleuths, and by that I mean Reddit, the polar bear and, shockingly, the fully undigested seal are now living their best diorama life at a Cabela's in Fargo, North Dakota. Yes, Fargo. I've attached a photo. I should have given this to Katie. Evidence for your review, though, let's be honest. With how good AI these days, it's just possibly be a deep fake or particularly an elaborate tax evasion. Well, I could travel to Fargo to confirm, well, sure, but I have some freaking finger steaks to report on. This has been your Radio from Hell field correspondent. I'm Sketchy Blake of Ogden, still steakless, still confused, still haunted by that seal.
Well done,
Well
Blake.
done,
Well
Sketchy
done.
Blake.
Let's see, in the
Google
picture.
polar bear Cabela's Fargo.
The picture he sent is kind of sketchy.
Demetra says she knows some people who moved here from Fargo. Don't know if that helps. But
There you go.
Mm.
I think this is probably your polar bear.
Okay, let's see. Taxidermy polar bear at Cabela's. This one has a little seal.
Aha.
Mm.
Are there any pictures?
There's pictures.
Does it look like the one you remember? You're not convinced.
I'm not convinced.
Here, come and look at Sketchy Blake's picture.
Yeah, look at Sketchy Blake's picture. Let's see.
I don't know. I think he got this online.
My God, we'll get to the bottom of this.
It's kind of not a...
Yeah, that's the Karcher Mall one. So the one at Cabela's is...
Well, this is it. This is a Cabela's.
No,
that's the one at Cabela's? That's Karcher Mall.
The red carpet. I know that.
That's the red carpet from Karcher Mall.
Oh, so this is an old...
Oh, wait, but there... Oh, he's pointing at it right there. Okay.
What's that?
That's see the mouth open there, and the mouth open there.
Yeah, I don't.
I see it.
So it is. So it is there.
That could
So
be
it is at the Cabela's?
Yeah, that could be. If it's that.
There must be better pictures of it.
It's a terrible picture.
I mean, everybody's got a damn camera.
That must be
And
it.
everybody's got a social media
Yeah,
post.
here's a better picture of it.
I mean, there must be.
Yeah. I think that's it. It's very similar. if
Have we
not.
solved the mystery?
I think we may have.
Or should I say Sketchy Blake has solved the mystery?
I'm so pleased with your reporting, Sketchy Blake.
There it is.
That's
Now,
that's the
from the
one
mall.
at Karcher Mall.
Oh, my hell. Why do they have a dead baby seal there?
Because that's what polar bears do.
That's just terrible.
Let's go. Look, kids. He's going to eat the seal.
I'm so happy about this information.
I don't know why it was at the mall.
Is Sketchy Blake single? I may be in love.
I don't
The
think
texter
he is.
says. No,
I don't think he is.
he is.
Well, earlier I saw Blake texting in that his daughter Dawson really wants to go to the Lola Young show.
Oh.
She didn't win those tickets, but Katie, I think based on this reporting, I mean, Sketchy Blake went way out of his way. I think we should find some Lola Young tickets.
He didn't bring us any finger steaks.
That's true.
I think we should find them.
Those? Katie's going to see if she can make that happen.
I think we need to make that happen. Excellent reporting.
There must be some. Yeah, maybe you can go and talk to promotions.
We'll
today.
make that happen.
See if we can make that work. Well, we can sleep now.
You don't understand. So that mall, the red carpet at the mall, part of the reason I remember that carpet so vividly is my baby sister Carrie. I was pushing her in a stroller there, and I was running with the stroller because that's fun.
Yeah.
And I stopped too fast, and she wasn't buckled in, and she went flying onto the.
Well, that's fun too.
Onto the red carpet. She was fine, but at school we were doing confession at my Catholic school up there. And when I went to confession, I confessed that I dumped my baby sister out on the red carpet at the Karcher Mall. And I had to say several Hail Marys
and the polar bear almost got her.
See, I was worried that it was your sister's blood that made the carpet red, but apparently it's the seal.
It's the dead baby seal.
Baby seal. Mystery solved. Email of interest. Oh, wow.
So I'm glad he didn't call in. That was better as a letter, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Covers bike fights it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control. Move your body, break the mold. Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. In the Pride Collective, we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go! Feel the beat, it's in your soul. Rainbow lights, let's lose control.
Like a stone in Santaquin, we heard from Schultz.
What?
Who's like a stone in Santaquin.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see in Santaquin. Thank you. Well, boner recap time.
There is a prize associated with this.
Yes.
Which is what?
Tickets to see Of Monsters and Men Saturday, November 22nd at the Complex.
And who do we have here?
Savannah is here.
Savannah, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What's up with you today? What are you doing?
Just at work, getting ready for the day. How about you guys?
Just getting ready to be done for the day. Well, not really.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. No, I have to go sit at my desk and.
What do you do over there?
I work on the show, Gina. What do you do?
At your desk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that.
What do you do, Savannah?
I work for a retirement planning firm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll be contacting you soon.
All right, sounds good. I'll give you our number.
Okay. Savannah, I'm going to read these three boner candidates. You tell me which one is the winner, and you'll win that prize that I've already forgotten what it is.
Of Monsters and Men tickets.
Oh, that's right. Of Monsters and Men tickets. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, here we go. Did you hear the boners earlier?
I did not, but I might have cheated.
You might have. Okay. Well, you don't have to admit to anything, you know. Here we go. Boner candidate number one. Dirty deeds in Devil's Garden. Really awful. Somebody vandalizing the rocks in Arches National Park on the Devil's Garden Trail, which is a really amazing trail to walk. It's just beautiful. Then there's boner candidate number two. Pepper spray for a dangerous baby. Footage showing a federal officer in Chicago in a black vehicle launching some pepper spray out of their car into another car, which had a man and a woman and their 1-year-old daughter, and little Ariana Sophia was pepper sprayed by these ICE agents. They didn't ask for help or ask them for identification. They didn't, nothing. They looked like brown people, so they hurled some pepper spray in there. And then there's no kidding. Then there's boner candidate number three. The Army gave cover to a uniformed predator. This is the story of a gynecologist on the Army base at Fort Hood, Texas, who's apparently been there quite some time. And there are like 25 women who said he's been inappropriate with them. And he received sexual misconduct complaints, but for some reason his superiors did nothing about it. Finally, it's all come to a head, however. Those were the three candidates. So which one was the worst, Savannah?
I would have to go with number two, even if they're all awful.
Yeah, they are all awful. You're right. Number two is awfuler than the other two. All right, congratulations. You've won those tickets to, now I remember, it's to see Of Monsters and Men.
There you go.
There you go. All right, say thanks, Savannah, and we'll put you on hold.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Here we go.
You're not retiring. People are worried now, Bill. Unless you are, that's
just
but people are worried.
Just email me your number, Savannah.
You'll send out personal messages.
The HELOC that I was talking about and I should have known this because I knew that the HE part was home equity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's money that you can get out of your home. It's a line of credit.
Yeah.
It's
A home equity line of credit.
A home equity line of credit, HELOC. And I think I even actually knew that, but it slipped my mind. That's because I'm retiring.
You're not retiring. You can make people nervous.
Somebody says I should join AARP, AARP. I don't. There's something about that organization I'm not too fond of, and I'm not sure why.
He'll be joining HELOC.
Yeah.
It's a different organization.
All right, we will take a break. We will be back after these messages with some leftover big boy news and opinioendo. Stand by. This a morsel of murder from your crime desk. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Please don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody. Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
'96.
It's very
Who-
accurate.
Now, who is that? Because people will
Bo
wanna-
Burnham.
Oh, I know that name.
He's a comedian.
Yeah. There you go.
You can find that on the internet.
Huh. How about that?
9:21. Time now for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Brought to you by.
It's the Black Friday sale at Big O Tires now through December 7th. Buy 3, get 1 free on select Big O brands and save up to $120 on select Michelin tires, the team you trust.
Well, I've got some interesting stuff here that I think you will find interesting because it's interesting stuff. The LDS Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, are going to tear down the Plaza Hotel and make it into a parking lot.
Yeah.
The Plaza Hotel, that's where JV's was.
Yeah.
And where we used to park.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to park in their parking structure.
When we were in
And
the
then
other building.
And then walk down to, took me a few minutes to kind of put all that together.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, away it goes. And it will just be a big thing of asphalt.
Well, no, I think it'll be like
No,
a
it's
structure.
No, it's going to be an open. It says it will be make way for a surface parking lot.
Oh, just a okay.
Really?
That's what it says. No.
That's too bad.
Now, this is a bizarre story. A man originally from Idaho and his 15-year-old son died after being swarmed by murder hornets during a zipline excursion in Southeast Asia. According to USA Today, Daniel Owen, originally from Idaho Falls, and his son Cooper, 15 years old, died following the attack in October at Green Jungle Park in Laos, just northeast of Thailand. It was very brief and rushed, said Vanasome Fakan, director of the Fakan Arakavet Clinic, where both victims were taken to be treated. The patient stayed in our clinic for a short time because our medical facilities are limited. The condition of the father and son was very serious, so they were quickly transferred to a nearby provincial hospital for further treatment. The UK Times reports that Mr. Owen was the director of Quality Schools International in Haiphong in northern Vietnam and had spent his career teaching in other international schools around the world. The hornets swarmed over the two men and their guide as they struggled to get down from a tree, according to a source close to U.S. diplomats in Laos. Giant Asian hornets, often referred to as murder hornets, are the world's largest and are distinct from Asian hornets
They actually murdered.
a species which has spread to Europe and the UK, according to the UK Times. The pair were reportedly covered in red spots all over their bodies. Their whole bodies were covered in red spots. It was very, very painful. A lot of stings, more than 100 over the whole body. Fakan told the UK Times, I thought already this is very dangerous because I had never seen it as bad as that. The father and son were conscious when they arrived at the clinic, showed no symptoms of anaphylactic shock, the allergic reaction that sometimes can kill people who've been stung by bees, wasps, and hornets.
Yeah.
They were transferred after less than an hour to the Duang Provang Provincial Hospital, where they died a few hours later.
These things are pretty big, apparently.
Yeah. Did we have a picture of one up there?
I got a picture of them in the chat room. Our chat room's faster than our TV production. It's yeah, they're big. They're about, it looks like about inch and a half long.
Green Jungle Park extends its deepest condolences to the family and friends of Daniel and Cooper Owen. Following this incident, we have reviewed all existing procedures. This event is unprecedented in our experience and to our understanding in Luang Prabang as well. It was unforeseeable.
It's a horrible way to go.
I guess. There it is, x96.com/live. And now TNT, the TV network, will broadcast all 15 episodes of HBO Max's Emmy-winning medical drama, The Pit, without edits, starting December 1st. The cable network will preserve all graphic medical imagery and nudity from the original streaming version. TNT stated that the decision aligns with the show's core mission to accurately depict the realities of emergency department. The network will include content advisories at episodes' beginnings and after commercial breaks, so it will be broken up by commercials. 3 episodes will air weekly through December 29th. Executive producer John Wells said, "We're also very grateful to TNT for allowing the series to be shown as it was initially shot and aired on HBO Max." So I guess it's not. It's. I don't recall any nudity in it.
Yeah, I mean, not. You know, when you're
were
bleeding and you rip the clothes
Yeah.
off somebody to do. I mean, it's not like sexy nudity. It's,
I don't recall even.
Yeah.
I don't. Just
There was a couple of.
But I guess the big deal is because it's on cable. Generally, they'll sort of edit stuff like that out. So we've already seen this.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen it twice because I watched the whole damn thing again. Season 2 will premiere on HBO Max in January. So if you don't pay for some of the premium channels like HBO Max, this is your chance to see it. And, I mean, it will be broken up with commercials, which is unfortunate.
It's still worth watching.
But, yeah, go ahead.
I was in the middle of my second viewing of it when we lost our TV. I think we get a TV on Thursday.
How did you lose your TV? What you walk? Did you take it out for a walk and it ran away?
I left it in my other pants.
You're going to get a TV on Thursday?
I think so.
Is that for your birthday?
No.
Well, because you should get a TV for your birthday.
I should.
Jackie Chan is not dead.
He's fine. He's just fine.
We should have asked Frank earlier about this.
There's apparently a death hoax that's gone viral. The 71-year-old actor is currently the most searched term on Google's entertainment trends as of Monday night. Searches such as "Die Jackie Chan Die" and "Is Jackie Chan Alive" were among the trend breakdowns. The hoax stemmed from viral social media posts that spread on Facebook, with one claiming that Jackie had passed away after battling with complications from decades of onset injuries. While the post claimed that Jackie's family confirmed the news, that has not happened, and the news is all fake.
He's fine.
Jackie Chan is not dead. I don't know how fine he is, but he's not dead. A Bigfoot field researcher organization.
Bigfoot.
An investigator for them called an eyewitness account from central Pennsylvania sincere and credible. The witness, a retired civil engineer and Air Force veteran, reported seeing a dark figure cross Interstate 80 around 5:30 p.m. on October 4 near mile marker 169. Oh, I know that area. That's very creepy there. Traveling 150 yards behind another vehicle, he watched the human-like creature appear to stand over the car ahead. "What the hell is going on? He's going to get hit," the man said. The figure crossed all highway lanes in 3 seconds with smooth, gliding movements before disappearing into the woods without climbing the guardrail. 2 additional witnesses reported sightings that day. One hunter with over 50 years' experience said, "I just want to add what I saw, but I don't know what I saw."
None of you had a phone?
It wasn't a bear.
One hunter with over 150 years hunting experience?
No, it's...
Did you say?
Let's see, what does he say?
Did I hear that wrong?
No. One hunter.
One hunter.
One hunter.
Okay.
With over 50 years.
50 years.
Experience.
Okay.
I want to know what I want to add. I know what I saw,
None
but
of them had a phone.
I don't know what I saw.
Yeah.
That was not a bear.
No pictures.
Doesn't. No, I guess not.
Multiple people witnessed it. Not anyone had a phone.
Well, nobody
had a phone.
A lot of people claimed they saw Bad Company drummer Simon Kirke at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I did.
What do you have a phone? I want to see.
I didn't take a picture of it. I can show you.
He admitted that he felt mixed emotions during the band's recent induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was the only member of Bad Company to perform during the event, taking the stage with guest Bryan Adams, Nancy Wilson, Joe Perry, and Chris Robinson to play a collection of Bad Company hits. Paul Rodgers, the band's acclaimed singer, was unable to attend due to health problems, and guitarist Mick Ralphs couldn't attend because, well, he died earlier this year.
It's where they're saying maybe we should start inducting people before the people are dying.
Before they start dying, get them in there.
Backstage, after the performance, Kirk conceded that the Hall of Fame event was an emotional one. When death picks a friend, it never really dies. It never really fades away. And I'm just glad that Mick Ralphs got to hear that we were inducted before he passed away. So I guess the announcement had been made while he was still around.
Okay.
He went on to note that Nile Rodgers called and to give him the news after Bad Company was announced as part of the 2025 class. Does that mean we get free hot dogs? The ailing guitarist replied. I guess it was the morphine talking.
Oh, jeez.
Ralph Stein.
Yeah, induct people before they're on morphine.
Yeah.
Do that.
Well, he went out with a smile, it says here. Ace Frehley's cause of death, blunt force trauma.
Yeah, he fell and hit his head.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
You doubt they?
Well, blunt trauma to the head could be from anything.
Well, he fell. He was in a studio.
Oh,
It was
the back of his skull.
It wasn't like he was walking down the street and got hit by something. It was in a studio.
And let's see. His son, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons' kids have a band together.
It's called Money Grab.
They have released some music, The Sound of Silence and Take It Easy.
So covers?
Yeah.
Weather?
46 right now, going to be mostly sunny with a high of 60 today, overnight low 45, similar tomorrow. Thursday, we warm up to 70 ahead of this cold front coming in Thursday night into Friday. About a 50 to 80% chance of rain overnight Thursday night into Friday, and much cooler, only a high of 57 on Friday. Should clear out, though, by Saturday, and it will be partly sunny, high of 53.
Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
Got a traffic ticket. I didn't really get a traffic ticket. I was on I-70 coming back from Moab, and it's 80 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
Down that stretch from Moab to Green River, and I'm going the speed limit 80, and I pass a cop car, highway patrol had pulled somebody over, and I went past. I didn't slow down because I wasn't speeding, and then I look in my rearview mirror, and there's
It's coming for you.
a patrol car coming for me. So I pull over thinking, well, what the hell? Here's what it was.
Okay.
I received a citation, a warning citation. It is now Utah law. I don't know if this is new or the guy said it like it was new. If you need to go pull into the other lane.
Yeah.
Now, I usually do.
Because it's dangerous.
I usually do. But for some reason, he was there was a big wide shoulder and the cop was, but he said, he was very nice and friendly. We're just warning people today.
Oh, okay.
We just want to warn people that this is a law, and but they actually wrote up a
a citation warning.
Yeah, warning citation.
Yeah, it's there have been several police officers hit by people. They get out of the car to,
I understand that it's
Yeah.
that it's important, and I usually do it. But he was so far over that I didn't.
And it's a good habit to get in now because it's a bigger problem in the winter
Yeah.
when roads are slick and it's harder
and it
to
was,
see.
It was the Emery County Sheriff's Office, but the guy who came up to my car was not. He was not an officer. I mean, he had a uniform, but he was like some sort of intern. I think he was an intern.
Traffic intern?
Yeah, he said, I'm the trooper and I. So he said, the trooper and I were pulling people over just to warn them. But he did have
But it worked. You're going to be more. I would assume it worked. You're going to be more aware of it.
And now you're spreading the word here.
No, screw it. I hate law enforcement. I'm not going to ever. Those coppers aren't going to get me. No, as I said, I normally do.
Yeah. Apparently, this has been a law since 2010. And you're lucky you didn't get a ticket. Oh, interesting.
How long since you have had a ticket?
I can't remember.
Me neither.
The last time I had a citation.
Me neither.
I think maybe the last time I had a citation was when I rear-ended somebody because I was being inattentive.
Oh, actually, Guy looked it up. It went into effect 5/3/2023.
Oh.
So it is new.
It is reasonably new.
I thought that's what he said. This is,
Yeah.
it's a new law.
All right. Let's see. No traffic, so we won't even waste our time.
No.
with it.
Don't call this day drinking. This is refined. This is special. Cheers, everybody.
96.
Dementia.
Dementia.
All right, let's get the theme music going here, and then we can get Elena on the phone.
Yeah, do we have Elena there?
Yes, right there.
Hi, Elena.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. It's Elena Wood from Nightingale College. That's not where you were born.
No. I was not born and raised at Nightingale College,
but
unfortunately.
But you spend a lot of time there.
I surely do, yeah.
Now what
going on 4 years now.
Oh, really? So what do we want to talk about today? Physical health, okay.
Physical health, yeah.
Well,
And
have
these
at
are
it.
really... These are really some of the basics, and so I'll say these, and you'll probably think I've heard these all before, but they're worth repeating, I think.
Okay.
So the first point is to move your body, and this doesn't have to be doing huge races and powerlifting and all of that. Simple movements like going on walks, stretching, maybe taking up pickleball since everybody's doing it anyway. Just anything to get some movement in through the day.
I like that it doesn't have to be something big. It can be something small.
I go from here to my desk every day. I go from my desk to my car every day. It's pretty good.
And do you park your car kind of far away?
As
like
close
at
as
the
I
very
can
back
get it.
of the parking lot?
I know, as close as I can get it. As a matter of fact, I try to pull it right up to the elevator. So when the elevator door opens.
Inside the building.
Yeah. That's the best. But it is important to do that. If your motion is limited, that starts becoming.
You mean your
difficult.
mobility?
Your mobility is is limited.
Yeah.
That starts to really cut into it for sure. And
Yeah,
I'm
and
speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, the more we move in healthy ways, of course, the more likely we are to be able to maintain that ability to keep moving. of course, barring accidents and injury, things like that. But
now, muscle is important as well, right?
yes, yeah, as we age, and this starts as young as age 30, so like for me, it's already begun in my life, we start to lose muscle mass each and every year. And one of the best ways to prevent this is by doing some strength training each week. And once again, this doesn't have to be Olympic lifting and just, wild stuff. You can do body weight exercises. You can do light dumbbells to start off with. So just, as always, kind of start where you are and build from there.
Yeah, pretty much to the end of her days, my mother-in-law lifted these little, 2-pound or 3-pound dumbbells. I think she did it every day or every other day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's so great.
What else do we have here?
Next recommendation is to eat a healthy diet.
Well, these these 6 red vines I had for breakfast are probably not not good.
There's not a lot of nutrients in there for sure. And one of the pieces of a healthy diet is variety. And so that can be part of a healthy diet. The goal is to also get some more nutrient-dense foods, fruits, vegetables, grains and seeds, protein, of course, too. That will also help with your muscle mass.
Okay, what else?
Next is to build healthy habits. And this just kind of goes into this idea of starting where you are and picking something small that you can do each and every day. So if you've never exercised before, probably don't try and run a marathon tomorrow. Try something like going on a short walk. If you've never had a vegetable in your life, maybe start by trying something pretty safe like baby carrots, something like that.
Yeah. That's, I'm fortunate. I've always loved almost all vegetables. I grew up, my parents always had us, and I don't recall ever having to be forced to eat vegetables. I like to eat, but I don't know, kids have some aversion to vegetables when they're
Gina
little.
will eat potatoes.
That's a vegetable, right?
That is a vegetable for sure, yeah.
All right. Happy birthday, Gina.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What else do we have here?
The next recommendation is to change your surroundings. So doing things just to kind of increase your environmental wellness, decluttering, making sure there's not dust and mold and things like that in your space, as well as making the easy choice more accessible. So having your fruits and vegetables at the very front of the refrigerator, having easy access to your exercise clothes, things like that will just help you to engage in those habits that you want to do that are sometimes hard.
You'd be proud of me. I have an apple with me. It's in my backpack, and I'm going to eat it right after I get off the air.
Nice.
What a good boy you are.
No, there we go. Red vines and an apple. So. Okay, what else? Let's see. We've got, what is this? Set a regularly scheduled visit. Oh, to see your doctor?
Yeah, with a primary care provider. And there's something to be said for having kind of a consistent person who knows your health history, who knows maybe even your family history, so that way you don't have to go in and recap over and over with every new doctor you visit. And also just going in and getting that annual physical, getting your regular seasonal vaccines, things like that. Just really building and having that relationship with a primary care provider can be really instrumental in maintaining good health.
And if you manage to do all of these things, you'll probably live a much longer and healthier life.
Exactly,
barring any accidents.
Yeah.
So if you want to find out more about this kind of thing, Elena, where do people go?
You can learn more about this as well as Nightingale's amazing programs by visiting nightingale.edu.
All right. Thank you, Elena Wood. We'll talk to you again.
Thank you very much.
Sounds great. Take
Bye.
care.
All right. We'll talk to you later. All right. We're going to take a break, play a song. After that song, we'll crawl towards the exits. Stand by for that. Hester Games. You can go to hestergames.com. They have a pretty comprehensive listing of some of their products on the website. You can see information about gaming tournaments and all that. But like I said, it's really, I think, important to go down to their location, 6831 South State Street, for board games, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons, Dragons, dice, figures, paints, all the latest board games. Hastur has it. They have a collection of just traditional family board games as well, but they specialize in the tabletop and the role play, that sort of thing. Holidays rapidly approaching. If you need super cool gift ideas, check out Hastur Games. If you have a tight budget, you're looking for affordable gifts, go check them out this season. This year, be sure to get your loved ones gifts that stimulate the mind and soul. That's board games, specifically. A cool new game might inspire you and your family to turn off your devices and your screens and turn on your imagination and enjoy the holidays together. So for board games, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, dice, figures, paints, all the latest board games, visit the store in Midvale or go to HasturGames.com. Their address, though, 6831 South State Street. Join us.
Will you take the pain I will give to you again and again?
No, it's again and again.
Apparently so. Would you like to be the professional announcer?
I'm sorry, John.
I'm doing this for the American audience. Let me start again.
All right.
Will you take the pain I will give to you again and again? Apparently so, because you're back for another Beat Gina. I'm Beat Gina booth announcer Johnny Ola. Are you an asthma sufferer? Well, we've got an answer for you. Introducing Dr. Batty's For Your Health Asthma Cigarettes. Oh. Yes, since 1882, Dr. Batty's specially formulated asthma cigarettes have been bringing temporary relief of the paroxysms of asthma. Wow. Dr. Batty's For Your Health Asthma Cigarettes effectively treat asthma, hay fever, foul breath, all diseases of the throat, head colds, canker sores, and bronchial irritations.
Nice.
Dr. Batty's For Your Health asthma cigarettes are available at fine pharmacies everywhere, not recommended for children under 6. And now, here is your host, a man who is recommended for all ages.
Oh.
The one, the only, the asthma-free.
Yes.
Kerry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola. Thank you so much. The randomizer has...
I'm also asthma-free thanks to Dr. Batty.
Oh, that is good, yes. Started when you were young.
Yeah.
Helps for bad breath, huh?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. The randomizer has picked a contestant. You'll be going against Andrew today, Gina. Hello, Andrew. Yeah.
Hello.
Andrew, hi.
I think you could use a Dr. Batty's asthma cigarette.
I think so, Andrew. Let's toss a coin.
Maybe.
Let's go. Let's toss a coin to see who goes first. Andrew, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
All right. Coin toss app says Gina. Heads.
You are one step closer to winning these tickets to see Psychedelic Furs and Squeeze September 30th at the Eccles.
But if Gina manages to claw from behind and beat you, what are you prepared to do in her name, Andrew?
Donation to the Red Cross, like always.
Nice. All right. Okay, Andrew, it's Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller trivia today because Zoolander was released on this day many moons ago. Pre-2001, I'll say that.
Okay.
So the first question is for you, Andrew. It's multiple choice. If you get it correctly, you get the point. If not, I will allow Gina to answer it correctly, steal that point away from you, and we'll go back and forth until one of you has 3 points. All right, here we go. First question. Andrew, Ben Stiller holds the record for what? Is it 1, the most valuable Star Trek, the original series actual props collection? 2, heaviest train pulled with a beard? 3, most apples held in the mouth and cut in half by a chainsaw in 1 minute? Or 4, the longest selfie stick?
go number 4.
Number 4 is correct.
Oh, my goodness. There you go.
You had it made for Zoolander 2 premiere.
Nicely done. That's 1 point for Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
Gina.
Yes.
These are... Owen Wilson was born where?
Okay.
These are all real places, by the way. So 1, Dallas, Texas. 2, Santa Fe, New Mexico. C, Fart, Virginia.
God.
Or 4, Stiffney Knob, North Carolina.
I'm going to say Dallas, Texas.
Dallas is correct. Yes.
It's tied now. Back to Andrew.
Andrew, Ben Stiller was a drummer in a punk band.
He was?
Yes. What was the name of that punk band? Was it 1, Planet P? Was it 2, Capital Punishment? Was it 3, Gut Full of Cheese? Or 4, Rage Against the Vending Machine?
That's thinking sounds.
What was number 1?
Number 1 was Planet P.
Let's go with number 1.
Number 1, no.
No?
That is a real band.
I would have said that.
And Maya Rudolph was in it.
That's why I thought that was it. That wasn't it.
That's why the writers threw that at you.
Oh,
all right.
I'm gonna need the.
Okay. Was it 2, Capital Punishment? 3, Gut Full of Cheese? Or 4, Rage Against the Vending Machine?
I'll have to go with Capital Punishment then.
Punishment is
Uh-oh,
correct.
Andrew. That's 2-1, and Gina controls the question.
Oh,
this
no.
could be the winner.
Gina. Owen Wilson has done most of his screenplays with who? Is it 1, Bill Hader? Is it 2, Phyllis Steen? 3. She's very good. Is it 3, Wes Anderson? Or 4, Ike and Stand Musicals? Ike and Stand Musicals.
Wes Anderson?
Wes Anderson.
Yes.
Correct.
Gina wins the game. I'm sorry to say, Andrew. That's terrible.
Oh, emotional damage.
Oh.
Well, we can't have that.
Oh, we can't be responsible for that.
But now, you're willing to give blood. I mean, that's more than I have given right now. So I think to reward you for that effort, we'll go ahead and give you these Psychedelic Furs and Squeeze tickets coming to the Eccles this weekend.
Yes.
How about that?
Oh, I love you guys.
All right, listen, I've got to go. I'm going to go listen to my Depeche Mode collection.
Oh, good. All you have to do is listen to our HD channel. I think that. There we go. We got a minute here.
I was distracted. I'm sorry. I was looking at something else and
Something you can tell us about?
Nope.
No. No, it was a private text message from a private citizen, a civilian.
A civilian.
Yeah, from a civilian.
Yeah. So we're probably going to put the tree up. Sorry, Gina.
No, I feel bad because I remember, Carrie, for your mental health, it's a good.
I like having the lights.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything negative.
The lights
about
greet me at 3 a.m.
You should just leave it up all year round.
I was trying to convince Sue of it, and
she won't have it.
She said, "Oh, okay, I'll leave it up a little bit longer. Leave it up a little bit longer." And then I came home one day, and it was gone. She goes, "Yeah, I felt like I had to do it."
I'm sorry. I feel bad for making people fit. You do whatever you need to do to get by these days.
I had a string of lights that we had on the same timer that was wrapped around this ceramic monkey statue that I have.
See, that should be timeless.
And that was fine. That was just fine.
I don't know. It seems to me like you're making a mockery of Christmas.
With lights?
It's wrapped around a monkey.
You have your religion, Carrie?
I guess that's so.
They're just lights.
They're just lights.
You should just leave that up. Or can you get a little miniature version of your tree and just have it in your own little, personal space? You know, have one here at work
like a
at
tabletop
your desk.
tree.
Yeah.
I think it's just the lights. It's not necessarily the tree. It's the lights.
There's something nice about having all the lights off, but then there's just nice little twinkly lights.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they multicolor?
No.
Just white?
Just white.
So that could be all year round, too.
I have all white lights in my house because I'm a racist.
You're a light racist?
Discriminate against
I
light
discriminate
bulbs.
against
bulbs.
Light bulbs was different color. All right, let's do the promo. Wednesday's Radio from Hell show features things that must go.
You know, like people complaining about new redistricting maps.
Yeah, and like having a rock in your shoe.
I think the map thing's a better example.
I actually like it when I have a rock in my shoe.
Do you have a better example of a thing that must go? Email us, radiofromhell@x96.com.
Radio from Hell, it's like having a rock in your shoe. Wednesday morning here on X96.
Okay, Bill, can we call a truce?
What?
On the birthday thing?
Why? What's?
I really don't want you to keep doing that. Well, I mean, thank you.
I'm just trying to make it special for you. You seem to revel in your birthday so much that.
But you didn't wish her happy birthday on Monday.
Well, I forgot.
Yeah.
I think I did at the end of the. Yeah, I did before she left.
I'm all good.
You're all birthdayed out?
Yeah. So
you think there's something wrong with celebrating your birthday more than one day?
I'm
you?
just I'm just saying
I don't have a problem with it.
I'm just saying thank you, but can we be done?
Well, it's your birthday. If you want to just if you don't want to extend it, the joy that it brings, if you want to just ignore it, that's fine.
I had a lovely day yesterday, and I'm done for another year.
All right. Well, let's go then. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
But, I mean, thank you. I mean, that's nice.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Nick
Whatever.
is